Hello. I believe I'm already live. I pressed the button a little bit too early. Let me see. I need to set up the game. I was eating until like a second ago, so I need to drink something. Oh, I feel like a burp is coming up, actually. I hope everyone's ready. Okay, let me take that. Let me try to take that comment apart. The Blat is playing the game because of one off-stream share. I feel like at least 50% of these words I don't understand, so I can't really, like, no matter the syntax, make sense of the sentence. What is a blat? Playing the game I understand, and what is a stream share? In which game are you talking about? The game we're playing? Hello, IML, by the way. I'm gonna start the game in a second. I just need to hydrate myself. With some sugar water. I'm like a bee. Here we go, class of 09. I thought about the game. I think it's a solid 6.5 so far. Very solid, though. The short episode of this game, girl getting shared off the stream. Yes, that's why I'm playing it. Without you, I would have never known that this was a thing. Didn't I say that I was interested in playing it? Wait, have we had the thing where she was shot already? We didn't, right? There's like 7 endings remaining. I completely forgot what we were doing, really. I believe we were just through with most of the stuff, right? So we can start a new game.
Make no mistake.
Hey, so for the senior prank this year.
I love that this is possible, like that you can just scroll wheel into this.
You want to do that? You up for that?
Okay, let's see with the school tour. I don't remember this. Okay.
You girl.
What did we do before? Did we double down? Let's watch him get beat up.
I'll just let this play out.
I should beat your ass for like an anime.
Oh yes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, do
Fucking
it.
anime.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Don't pull my hair.
Oh, I broke his glasses. I got a split. Oh yeah, me too. I'm on probation. I'll catch you around.
Why aren't you running off with them?
Pussies. I'm not afraid to watch someone grovel in pain.
Well, they're all just assholes.
Wait a
That
second.
guy's been making fun of me for like an anime since the 6th
Didn't we
grade.
didn't we have this? I think we had this. Yeah.
Liking anime?
But
Yeah. Let's.
I can't do that.
Oh, do we have to go to the main menu to load? Are you fucking serious?
Anime is my favorite thing ever. My life.
How are you emotionally invested in
Yeah.
consumption?
Yeah. This is her being like hypocritical, right?
So where are you headed?
What did we take afterwards? Did we take? Let's go for photography again, because there's something in the white supremacist route.
Make the intro to beginner's photography too long. I'll simplify it
Okay,
by saying
we didn't have
average
this yet.
shot looking superior by the end of this year.
Looking superior.
Class. All these kids are annoyingly quirky.
So nice of you to join us, young lady.
You sound way too happy to be actually happy.
Quite observant. To make up for your tardiness, perhaps you could help me out in the dark.
Can you even say this? Can you say tardiness?
For tomorrow's class.
I assumed you wouldn't be a fan of an American visual novel with anime out description like anti-visual novel. I still don't know what anti-visual novel is supposed to mean. It is a visual novel. A visual novel is a genre of gameplay, really, when it comes down to it. The gameplay is reading a lot. It's like a story. A choose your own adventures would be like an old-timey term for it, I believe. Okay. Skip. We didn't skip last time. So let's see what happens.
Oh hey, I know you. What's up?
This is the girls' bathroom?
Really? Nah, no way. So what brings you here?
What would bring a girl to the girls' bathroom?
Skipping?
Duh. Now get out.
Oh, come on, wait. What class you cutting?
Photography? The teacher tried making me do shit for free, and I am not about that.
Photography? Oh, me too. Crazy.
So even if I don't skip, I can't avoid you. Great.
You're a cool
This
girl.
crispy
you know?
route.
What?
I just like you, you know?
Dude, get in line. Nobody knows how to leave me the fuck alone here.
So honest, like, I feel like I could really open up to you.
Jesus Christ, he just doesn't get the hint.
Emotional conversations? I listen to a lot of deep bands, so I can never find a girl that can keep up.
Oh my god.
Did you just threw that deep bands thing in there with no context?
Come on, can I at least know your name?
Nicole.
Oh, hi Nicole. You wanna have a sit down with me? You know, talk it up?
I think it wanted to say that all visual novels are about corny love, while this game is trying to depict romance in an ugly way / realistic. The person that thinks that this could be a deconstruction of the visual novel genre or like the visual novel tropes has never played more than 4 visual novels in their life. Because there's visual novels about literally everything and anything. And some of them are realistic. Some of them are deconstructions themselves. A lot of them are not even about romance. They mean like, yes. Not a lot of them are not even about romance. There are some that are not about romance. Obviously, visual novels have very deep roots in like the dating game subgenre. I don't know if you can call it that. Where you have what's it called? Like the really old visual novels where you had like days and you had to woo certain characters and stuff and go on dates with them. Oh, I can't remember. Like they're their own like little subcategory though. How many of them have Jeffrey? Well, Jeffrey is the one saving grace of this that really lifts it up. Jeffrey alone is like 2 points on the out of 10 Lambda score. Okay, let's see how not deep he is. We're gonna go into Crispin.
Yes, counselor, let's talk it up.
Hey, come on. No need for the jokes. I can tell you're fragile inside. Me too, actually.
Oh yeah? How can you tell?
You know, like, your face and stuff. Just how you are.
All women are flashy inside.
Literally 2 days.
All I need is 2 minutes.
You want to get to the emotional part? Huffing developer is a lot more exciting than this.
Look, it's just, I don't know. People don't understand me. Like, this girl saw I was listening to pop punk and was like, I thought punk was anti-pop. Like, she didn't understand.
I would have told you the same thing. Pop punk's for boring suburban kids who want to live in LA.
But it's deeper than that. Like, I feel like no one at this school gets me.
Just curious, were you saying that before using the internet?
Man, like, I don't know. There's gotta be more out there.
You haven't actually replied to a single thing I've said. How is this a
He just
conversation?
keeps saying things.
Guess it's not, huh? Not so much a conversation, more like a vent sesh.
Well, anyway.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you go now. But, oh, Nicole, thanks for listening. You're a good friend and stuff.
Gee, thanks. You're a good person I was forced to talk to.
Did you open up one? Did I open up one? What?
How is it $2.99?
Oh,
for a
God
drop
damn
in
it.
Like it's hot ringtone. It's bleeps and bloops. Fuck out of here.
He's 18, by the way.
Wait. Hey, thanks for listening in the women's restroom. Oh, it's that weirdo. How do you get my number? Whatever, let's see. I love seeing you and hearing your voice. Your attitude just works for me. IDK. Yeah, IDK is real romantic. I wanted to show you what you do to me. Show me what? I don't see.
Okay,
Oh.
let me pause here. I really like how this is like translated in a way of showing how things are happening, because there's basically no narrator. If there's any narration going on at all, it is Nicole. So 100% of this is voiced. It's very hard to write a story with things happening and to keep it engaging without having an omniscient being just explaining things at times. Because everything needs to happen in dialogue, basically. Or pictures. And there's not a lot of pictures in this, admittedly. But I like small details, as in she reads the text, and then it fades out again because she's talking to herself, and then the phone pops in again when she continues reading. It's as if she's actually reading it, basically, and we are her. It's a very good point of view, stylistic choice to do it like that. So the person creating this visual novel, they had very good ideas. It's just that, as Emil said, it is a very cringy comedy. And you can only hope that the cringe goes so hard that it goes back to like actually really funny. But at times, of course, it falls flat, whereas other times it is pretty nice. like the part about Jeffrey and his fetishes. That was a good one. I really like that one. Did you open up a woman? Man, you can tell they're fleshy inside if you have access. Let's put it like that.
Oh my god, all 3 inches of it? What the fuck? Why?
So he sent her a dick pic. Delete it and forget about it with therapy. He made a mistake. I guess he did. I'm gonna save it because I feel like we're in a bigger route now.
Then again, he kind of just put himself out there like that. Send it to her, send it to her, send it to him. Barely know him, but let's give it to him too. Send it to her.
That's why you don't send dick pics, kids. Okay? Don't do it.
Guys,
Print
what's
them
going on
out.
here? We having fun? You hear the new drops at the CD shops?
Yeah, I would have, but my after-school time was kind of short.
Yeah, it wasn't long at all, right?
Oh, sucks to hear, bro. What happened?
Literally everyone at school seen your micro penis.
What? No way. How? 'Cause you took a picture of it, you fucking idiot.
You need to imagine this is just taking place in 2009. The resolution of phones that can even take... Is it taking place? It is taking place in 2009. So the resolution of the phones back then was like, what, 200 times 340 or something? Which means there's a lot of pixels that just don't make sense at times. You're right, it starts in 2007. Can someone just try to investigate which phones were like very popular? Were there iPhones already in 2007? What resolution for the camera did they have, or like for pictures you could send? Because that was not it was not really smartphone territory yet. It was like flip phones back then, wasn't it? I had a flip phone in 2007, I believe. I could have had a smartphone already. I can't remember. How old was I? 16. Oh my god, I was their age. Of course, everyone here is 18, including the principal. I had my first smartphone with 17, I believe. Before that, I had a flip phone, which could take pictures, and I could send pictures via Bluetooth, but there was no WhatsApp back then or something. Motorola Racer was the shit, so I guess you had one, okay. First one of Dick Pic Senders, the explorer of unknown lands. He truly is the chattest among chats. We did not have smartphones. It was clam phones, and if you were push, you had internet access and crazy frog ringtones. Yeah, and if you were retarded, you had like these ringtones that cost you like $4, and you accidentally slipped into some kind of subscription scheme that you had to cancel. Very complicated. The first iPhone was released in 2007. Okay, so I guess all of these rich American kids have one. Nokia ruled over my lands. Yeah. Nokia ruled over your lands for like 30 years, and then suddenly they were gone with the release of smartphones. I had an old-fashioned Nokia. Didn't even have a color scheme. All it had was Snake. I had a 3310 as well when I was younger. All right, let's resume.
Everyone, every week you kids get worked up over some tiny...
That's some tiny thing.
What is so funny?
Crispin's been sending out pictures of his junk to every girl in school. That's not how I heard it. I thought it was just one girl.
And then she sent it to everyone.
Who was it then? Tell me, Crispin.
The new girl, Nicole.
Sexually harassing our new students? You're in big
Wait,
trouble.
what about her sending it to everyone?
Nicole, there's something we need to talk about.
Oh god, not you two.
Your principal called and told me there was a problem at school. A boy sent you some unsolicited pictures?
Mom, this is gross. I'm not talking about it with you.
You were forced to look at sexual imagery, Nicole.
Oh no.
Child psychologists say that can really stunt development.
Development at 16. Jesus.
This isn't about
Wait
her.
a second, I need to hear this
This isn't
again.
about her.
Oh shit, I accidentally.
This isn't.
Well, every day I'm forced to look at the principal's fat titties just hang.
You were forced to look. This isn't about her. This is.
Well, every day I'm forced to look at the principal's fat titties just hanging
Okay.
out all over the goddamn
I wish
place.
it had a
isn't about
proper
her.
log.
Look, I just need to know if you're okay. This was very serious.
Let's see. We're gonna exaggerate the trauma because Nicole just keeps lying to everyone. And yeah, she's a real bitch. I don't know what the G-Mobile sidekick is, to be honest. That was not a thing in Germany, I don't think. Like, I had an N-Gage. I've said this before. But when I had an N-Gage, I was like 14. So that was in 2003. No, wait, 2005. I can't math.
Mom, I really don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, sweetie, what happened? It's okay, you can tell me.
It was such an ugly dick.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
The ugly little
I
dickling.
don't know. He sent me the picture and just wouldn't stop texting me. And you got the limited phone plan, so I couldn't block his number. It just wouldn't stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Has
We'll take care
nothing
of
to
that
do with
tomorrow.
it.
Now, what else?
Well, the next day at school, he was way too confident with me. Just pinning me against the locker and
Ooh.
licking my earlobes.
That's what they
Ooh.
fetishize now? Just sick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. He told
Yeah,
me I was
earlobes.
his
Ooh.
property, and I just started crying. I don't know what to do.
There, it's all right. Oh, this is the hardest part of being a mom, I swear.
What? What?
Sorry, I'm a disappointment, Mom. I'd want a daughter who gets A's on math tests instead of D's to the face.
Stop it. I love you, okay? Is there any way I can
Oh,
make this better?
God.
Anything at all?
Well, maybe some new, less revealing outfits so
What?
boys stop hitting on me?
What?
No. That's not how it works. Which girl her age would want less revealing outfits? I thought she was trying to gaslight her into getting her something good. Why would she try to get something that's not her style?
A whole wardrobe. Just to get me through to graduation.
No, sweetie, you can't shift your whole life around over one abuser. I'm calling the school to get him expelled.
Oh, alright. I guess that's fine too.
And if they don't, I'm filing a lawsuit. We'll even move if we have to.
What? Again? But I just...
Shh, it's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. Now, where's that office number?
Like, Nicole just keeps sliding into these bad decisions where other
Well,
people suffer
you
for
didn't
her.
get expelled. Mom called again and threatened with a lawsuit. She forgot one crucial detail, though. I'm on the assisted income lunch plan, so they knew she couldn't afford a lawyer. Like 6 different alimony checks, and they're all going to hair bleaching. So we're moving. Again. Swear to God, I can never be satisfied. Not until it's too late.
This is not how it should have ended. It should have ended with her suing the shit out of him and the lawyers just putting it around because she was sending the dick pics to everyone. That was a weak ending. That was very weak. The biggest non-factor in news I have ever heard in this school, or at least someone talks to you. Poor fucking Jeffrey. We load, because there were a few decisions. Yeah, we load here. Delete and forget about it. First we go, he made a mistake.
Again.
And then,
To her.
This isn't about her.
we're gonna be honest.
Mom, I've honestly never felt better in my life.
I love dick pics.
How?
Do you see the power I have here? Any guy who annoys the shit out of me, I can just socially
Yeah,
ruin.
that's more like
My
a...
point is, it should have never gotten to that point.
I'll go dye your roots, Mom.
Hey, that was totally uncalled for.
Like, I finally score a point for women and you have to have a problem with it. Other girls were talking to me like, I'd never do that, you're brave. I'm a trendsetter, Mom.
Just
Sharing dick
make
pics?
sure you don't provoke them too hard. Boys can be vicious, sweetie.
Yeah? They haven't met me.
Nicole's just asking for it, right? She's just asking to get, like, murdered, I
And
guess.
so you see, the aperture actually gets wider the lower the f-stop gets.
Did I really forget my eyeliner?
Oh, we're here now.
Dude, you really need that cough like that. It's kind of annoying.
This isn't cosmetics.
Wait a second. So
Nicole.
this is her Nicolism arc
Pay
again?
attention to the photography now, Nicole.
Last time we made... No, what did we choose last time? I forgot. He can't tell you what to do?
Now nothing. Literally, go fuck yourself.
Oh no, we did the passive-aggressive eye roll.
How dare you? How dare you disrupt my lecture? It's disrespectful to me and your classmates.
You can't trick anyone here into being mad at me when no one gives a shit about your class.
That's great. Were you the one talking about this earlier? Remember to expose your dogs? Who mentioned that? I've only seen it now.
In the first place.
Well, how would you like a failing grade? How would all of you like a failing grade?
I mean, I guess it's fine. It's an elective.
One of the 88 is a reference as well.
You tell him, Nicole.
Shut the fuck up, you finger skateboard bitch.
Dude, I was just trying to help.
Yeah, you were trying something.
How would you like a visit to the counselor's office? The principal's office?
Hey, if you think not listening to you talk is discipline, then I'm gone, no problem.
Out! Now!
Again, Nicole.
Can we just pretend you said a lot of stuff so I can leave early?
The principal ordered for you to be in this room for 1 hour.
Well,
oh,
I
God.
no mayo at Dairy Queen, but you still see them slapping the shit on.
And what do you mean by that? How are you feeling?
I'm saying if a whole company like them can't get my order right, then what's one guy like you? Mistakes happen. They can try again after the next soccer practice.
I think we got a bit sidetracked here.
No, not just sidetracked. I fucking derailed this shit.
Talking out of turn in class, bullying classmates, talking back to faculty. Is this really the legacy you want to leave here?
I think the problem I have with Nicole is that no actual teenager speaks the way she does. She's this perfect, idolized, snappy and bratty and witty teenager that just constantly has a response and has like this weird humor and reaction to everything, no matter what happens. She's always in control, and even if she isn't in control, she has like a thing or two to say about the situation, and that's just not realistic, actually. Shed some light on everyone else. It's school. Who gives a crap? Let's shed some light.
Say that to all the guys who go here. It's like a co-ed prison without tattoos.
Do you think it's a tad irresponsible to point fingers at others when you're the one in question here?
Aren't you Mr. Child Psychologist? Like, trauma and all that shapes who we are?
Well, yes, I have several degrees in pediatric psychology. What's your point?
Every dude here is like a rapist or drug addict or trying to turn you into a drug addict. Have you tried stopping the problem at its source?
I understand some of the male students here can be problematic, but you can always get help from a teacher or...
The teachers are trying to fuck me too. You're all psychotic. A few months ago, Mr. Burlade was really feeling up one of my friends. And just last week, the coach was staring down my shirt during push-up tests.
I try to level with all my students, so can you really blame him? Some of your attire has been quite low-cut here.
Oh, victim blaming.
To be honest, I've had trouble looking away the entire time you've been here. You're a beautiful young woman.
Are you kidding me right now? Where's the hidden camera? What show is this?
What are you talking about?
You're like acting for a prank show, right? I'm waiting for someone more attractive than you to walk in so I can pretend to laugh.
Nicole, there's no prank here.
Oh, so you're just seriously a pedophile. Awesome.
Last year, did we ever have our little chat on social constructs?
I'm leaving. So fuck photography.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mr. White acts like his class is so goddamn important. We can take pictures with a camera phone. Who even needs a camera anymore?
Exactly. Men who teach electives get so insecure when they realize they can't stop anyone from graduating.
Bitch, be happy anyone even took your class.
Okay, we're gonna stop here because we've heard this anyway, so we're gonna skip in a second. Isn't she just a classic teenage archetype of 2010 school? No, because she has a cake and she eats it too. She is basically like a popular bitch, but still smart, right? So she is the perfect encapsulation of the wishful teenage girl, the teenagers wish they were, but who's actually an irredeemable bitch. Yeah, Because she's like the blonde one, Jacka, I think. She's beautiful. She's popular, but she's fucking retarded, right? That's an archetype. That is like a stereotype. And it works because usually it really do be like that, right? However, Nicole is like watching movies for teenagers in the 2010s. The protagonist, I can't really deal with my parents right now. They don't understand me, but I still have a somewhat good relationship to them because they really care about me deeply. But I'm also so smart and witty, and I'm an outsider in class. But I had a glow up, and now I'm the most beautiful girl in the school, and I have wacky hobbies, and so on and so forth. Like, if you've ever seen any movies aimed at teenagers like that, you know what I'm talking about. But she's like the R-rated version of this. So everything she does talk about is not her wacky hobbies, which she still has, I guess. Her wacky hobby is like receiving dick pics. But rather she just everything here is like turned up to 11. All of the teachers are pedophiles. All of the dudes are just trying to get in her pants or give her drugs. The other girls are basically non-existent except for the other bitches. Right? It is pretty much stereotype central in here. But very hammy. Very ham-fisted. So... And that's not necessarily like a criticism. It is a criticism, but it's not necessarily bad. Sometimes it's good to play with stereotypes like that. But it just makes her... It makes everyone else realistic, but her very unrealistic. Because she's basically everything, and she gets everything. Depending on the choices you make, of course, but... Yeah, she's very much... She's almost a non-character because she's everything. She's the opposite of a blank slate. There's so much written on her character sheet.
Course anyway, like,
what's up, you?
Wow.
Okay, this is the party, isn't it? This time we don't hang out with rapists, so he's not gonna trash the photography lab.
No, fuck off.
Fine, be a bitch. See if I care.
You're just mad you can't see us in bikinis this weekend.
I am.
Doing?
What?
Don't get flustered like that. He's a rapist. Sex turns into violence overnight for those types.
What, like choking and biting?
That and jerking off while thinking about us, suddenly turning into Jekka would look so hot with her organs gouged out.
How do you know these things?
I had a brother.
So, what are you wearing to Kelly's pool party?
Well, summer's over, so no more selling anything.
Hello, girls. Going to a pool party?
We've read this as well, right?
Yeah, well, I don't... Gee, sorry, but what the fuck is a marathon pedophile?
So we've read this.
You still aren't dressed?
Yeah, we're gonna read this one.
Some shit. It's 2008, isn't it the future by now? You're gonna be late. No
Yeah,
shit.
I'm okay with reading that again. Because it's a Jeffrey scene.
What the fuck? How'd you get in here?
Not for other
On
reasons.
the doors. Saw it as a great opportunity for an A+ in street photography.
That's right, Jeffrey. High five, my friend.
Anime?
Why didn't anime tell you to screenshot a cam girl in public or something?
Oh, Nicole. If your brain was as big as your ample breasts, then maybe you'd understand.
I'm sorry, do you think you're cool right now? You're a freak. Not even the sex fiend counselor wants to fuck you.
Your petty insults will make the development of this photograph all the more satisfying. Cam girls are all cheap digital nonsense. I've captured your succulent figure on medium format film. Every little shadow and highlight of your tantalizing midriff captured the way it was meant to be.
If you're gonna sexually
He's so
harass
well
me,
written.
do you not talk like a cartoon character while you do it?
I do what I want with my words. I'll also do as I please with this photo.
No,
He's so well written and so well voiced, and it's amazing because the voice actor for this also did the other guys, like the other boys. But he put so much effort into Jeffrey. I guess it was the most fun character and the one with the most lines to voice. It is amazing. I really like Jeffrey.
Do that. Every boy with a crush on you should pay top dollar for these prints. Or maybe I could hang a giant poster of it out front, humiliating you the way you've humiliated
Is Jeffrey a self-insert? He's my self-insert.
Because I called you a future pedophile in chemistry last year? Kate, sorry. Now throw it out.
You won't convince me otherwise.
I mean, I would self-insert into Nicole as well, but...
the wrong locker?
vomited into my mouth.
Thanks, hindsight. So what the fuck do I do right now? This is gonna ruin my life.
Why can't you tell the principal again?
Cause that's fucking embarrassing. Miss Lynn, that mean boy has a picture of my titties halfway out.
Yeah, they'll probably...
Remember, we're still in the route where she has the dick pic, right? But this time she didn't send it. Are we still there? I think we are.
Find a way to make it your fault anyway.
I still can't believe he shot it on medium format film of all things. What kind of pretentious dipshit jerks off to film prints?
Her parents in the 70s? Wait, like film? Like it needs to be developed?
Yeah, he said he was getting it developed at tomorrow's film club.
Break in that bitch. No lab, no developing. If it's some weird format, there won't be another one for miles and miles, right?
Destroying the dark room. Would I get expelled for that?
If you go in after everybody leaves, no
Oh,
one needs
I
to
did
know.
send.
Just wear gloves or something
Did I
so
really
you don't
send
leave
it?
fingerprints.
Gloves?
No, I didn't send
I
it.
have
Did
any.
I? I don't know.
Will you go with me?
No, it's not my ass on film.
Come on, I'd help if it was you.
No, you wouldn't.
That's a problem with this game. It's very disconnected.
God damn it. Is it really the end of the world if people see you in your underwear? You look good naked.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
If I had weird tits and a gut, it'd be classified as an artistic nude.
But if you're hot with no clothes on?
It's porn.
Fine, I'll drive you over there, but I'm not stepping a foot inside that place.
Let's go. Wow, I am creative when it comes to destroying things.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, just about. This should buy me enough time to swipe Jeffrey's camera and ruin the negatives.
Hey! Do you have permission to be here?
If I said a teacher told me to meet here for a date, would you go after him or just blame me for that too?
A date in your pajamas. Did he tell you to destroy thousands in school property too? Look at this place. Come with me.
What? It was like this when I sleepwalked in here.
You wear gloves to bed?
Yeah, it feels very nice when I...
Stupid fucking glove idea. To this day, I genuinely believe sleepwalking would have worked if it wasn't for wearing those. Anyway, I got statewide expulsion. Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing either. Mom refused to move again, forced me to get a shitty job, and hits me to relieve her feelings of disappointment. The deep fryer leaving craters on my face is bad, but anyone from school seeing me is a suicidal experience. Wow, the camera really does add 10 pounds. Fuck off.
Sometimes she gets what she deserves, right? Alright, we got an ending, so we are now at 10. Don't look at me, you fucking slut. When I leave, either for day or forever, it's always strange seeing them. They look and I look away. How dare they ask for eye contact when they wouldn't show me common decency when we were forced in a room together. I go back in the car when I see someone from there, and I think about killing them. I think about killing a lot of people. I think about strapping them to a chair and beating their face into a pulp with an aluminum bat. I've decided she doesn't deserve beauty. Totally understandable. We've all been there, Jeffrey. I think like everyone has these thoughts every once in a while. So that was basically this, right? So if we go back to shedding some light. It's a high school, who gives a shit?
I'm sorry, legacy?
Yes, your mark, your impact left on the student body. Graduation's only a few months away, you know.
See, I'm glad you brought that up. I will literally never see any of these people again after graduation. There's no point in socially
It's kind of
with
true.
anyone here.
You must have someone you'd like to stay in touch with after graduation.
Nope.
Not even your friend Jessica?
Jessica's like, okay, but I'm not going out of my way to hang out with her. Isn't legacy for like a major career or something?
Your high school career.
Oh, is this a career now? What's my salary? A $2 lunch and 20 years of sexual harassment trauma?
Such pessimism at such a young age. When you're an adult, you learn how to truly love.
I don't know
I'm
about
sure
that
there's
one.
tons of life to love. None of it having anything to do with this high school. Why would I care what some kid sitting 2 rows back from me thinks?
It's not about right now. It's the tons of fun memories you can revel in years after college.
Okay, I know you work here and employee culture keeps your checks signed, but anyone well into their 20s still thinking about how high school was is a fucking waste of space.
Perhaps I should introduce you to some of our class of '87 alumni. Many of them are teachers here today.
So they're the lower
It would be a
middle
funny
class of 87?
prequel.
No thanks. So fuck photography.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Mr. White acted exactly.
We're back here.
Fine. Nicole, I know I called you a whore
What,
like
how,
2 minutes ago.
what
but
happened
could you let me go with
earlier?
you?
I'm losing
Just
like
this once?
I'm losing a thread now. So he destroys the thing, and that's an end. Oh no, yeah, that's an ending. But this didn't really change much. This one. What was before that? This one. Passive aggressive eye roll. But we did both of these now as well, I think. So we're gonna delete the dick pic and forget about it with therapy.
I'm just gonna erase this. Ugh. I was literally raped through a phone just now. School was bad before, but now I gotta deal with seeing him there.
Alright, it's time skip.
Nicole?
I'm trying to make a depression playlist on iTunes.
Oh shit, is this her, like, friendly arc again?
I'm just wondering why you've
What?
been so exhausted lately.
Deleting the dick pic makes her friendly?
Right?
True, yeah.
Let's kill ourselves.
Yes! My daughter attempted suicide. There's blood everywhere. Please send someone.
I really don't know where to look for the remaining 10 endings.
No. I could show you around. Like a school tour. You want to do that? You up for that?
Let's cut class.
Motivate an elephant.
Oh yeah, we need to do drugs still. Okay, let's do some drugs.
Hell yeah, hand it over.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
actually my Mexican cartel supply, but it probably won't kill you.
Pop.
My feet feel great. I could fall asleep standing right now.
Yeah, I told you it was good shit.
I'm sorry, are we lost? Both of you should be in class. This isn't a skip period.
Oh, fuck. Hey, dude, we were just on our way, you know?
What are you hiding there?
Oh, shit.
Prescription pills? Whose are these? Actually, it doesn't matter. You're both in big trouble.
In Little China. Alright. We're gonna save because I assume that this is like some kind of choice. Pin it on the other guy.
Wait, what?
Oh, don't play dumb.
I didn't do anything. I was on my way back from the bathroom, and this guy just stopped me trying to sell his I don't know, but he won't leave me alone.
Oh, come on.
Trying to find yet another customer, huh?
Oh, come on.
Come with me.
Bro, what the fuck? You're seriously believing that?
I don't want to hear it. Come with me.
You're such a fucking bitch, dude. Like, not cool.
Oh, lunchtime.
Nicole's gonna get killed.
Win-win.
Hey, are you okay?
What? Oh, no, I'm good as shit, dude. I don't feel great, just nice.
So, is anyone else gonna be sitting here, or...?
Oh, sit here all you want. I'm new here, I have no say.
Cool, thanks. I'm just gonna say it. Are you fucked up?
Are you?
Emotionally, absolutely.
I'm not rich enough to turn down free Percocet.
Yeah, that
I still don't know what
love
Percocet
something
is.
wild. Did you pocket any? Can I have one?
No, it got broken up real quick. A teacher caught us, and I just pinned it on him.
That's fucking badass. What's your name?
I'm Nicole. But don't say that really loud. I don't want these people to know me.
Don't worry, I know. So, what electives are you taking?
Is English an elective?
It should be, but no.
Okay then, it was photography.
Me too. We might be in the same class.
If you'd like to get that excited about it, yeah, we might be.
Oh, you're too cool for school?
Well, no. Right now I feel warm as hell. Have you popped Perk? It's a blanket and a pill.
Yeah, I popped Perk.
What is it?
It's a blanket and a pill.
It turns off all the coldness sensors. You just feel nice and cozy.
You're fun.
Oh, you're taking drugs, you're fun.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
For day 2.
Is someone gonna kill me?
Okay,
day
we
two?
did
So,
this.
like 26. You just...
Yeah. So where are you headed?
Did we go to gym class again? Because I feel like we've exhausted Mr. White's photography class.
I'm fit as...
Good. Now everybody better dress out every class. If it's a 0, hit the locker rooms. I'll see you back here in...
I believe we can still do something by going to the locker room, and it's not just that I want to see Nicole half naked.
Why does it even need the school logo? I'll just bring
We
my
might
own
have to read
shit
this so I
shirts.
know where we are.
Having trouble, Nicole?
Can you can't be in here.
Saw you were lagging behind. I thought you might need a spare shirt.
Oh, thanks. Stop looking. Now, please.
You know something? You're feisty. I like that in my female students.
That word,
I got a feeling
feisty.
you like something else in your female students too.
See, you just snap back like that. I like it. It's sexy.
You are saying this to a 16-year-old.
18, by the way. It even says so in the main menu. They're all 18. Last time we humored a literal pedophile. Isn't the term hebephile? Just saying. Scream as loud as you can.
The gym teacher's trying to fuck!
Honey, quiet down there. I need this job.
I need this job.
Oh my god, what are you doing in the girls'
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with her head? She shouldn't be able to bend like that. What the fuck? That's like literally taking a body that's spun the wrong way around and just putting a regular head on it. Looks so fucked up.
Grabbing some minor ass.
Minor is in underage. I think my ass is pretty major, to be honest.
I've been at this school for 15 years. No one will believe you.
The security cameras will.
I knew installing those security cameras would screw me over.
This might sound fucked up, but I'm almost happy our gym teacher was a pedophile.
I'm definitely happy our gym teacher was a pedophile. Do you see all this cool shit we bought?
Yeah, the settlement money is pretty nice.
My mom was like, oh, it's so money. I'm like, whatever. The media wouldn't pay us nearly this much.
Who needs morals when you have designer?
Fucking bitches, right?
So, it's been a few months since we moved. How's school going?
Nice. Okay, yeah, we've... Alright, where the fuck does this... This goes back to this. Let's do the passive-aggressive eye roll again.
Great. And
yes, Nicole, do tell.
We didn't do this yet, right? We lied some more earlier. That's a problem with this thing. It should just save, like there's 4 autosaves, but it should save at every single decision. So you can actually go back and have some kind of, or maybe a flowchart would be very nice. Because for the life of me, I can't remember what we've done and where we got there.
Mr. White, I've been...
Fine. Nicole,
This is this again.
I called you a whore like 2 minutes ago, but could you
This gets you on this route.
once?
We don't hang out with rapists.
You wear gloves to bed?
Alright. So, avoid getting murdered? We didn't, but alright. Would be nice to flag what options you didn't take. That's another thing. Yeah, tell me where I already went. Because it doesn't even feel like it's an accumulation of certain like triggers or tags or something. It is literally just getting to that one option and it changes everything. Or it kicks you back to another route where you can choose another option or something. Which is... it's not a good way to do these games, really. I guess this is what is anti-visual novel about it.
In trouble? Fuck you, I'm not in anything.
Yeah, you definitely are in trouble.
Well, you're in the Model Train fan club, you freak.
I'm not in the Model Train fan club. I just sponsored the Model Train fan club.
That's even worse.
You look new here. I'm not sure what you think you're doing, but I can assure you it won't last long.
A bitch can't pop perks here? What the fuck? What if I had glaucoma?
But you don't have glaucoma. And you just confessed to drug use on school grounds. Come with me, both of you.
Honey. What the fuck is wrong with you? A 2-day suspension on the first day of school?
It was like 1 pill. He's just mad I made him feel insecure, so he threw the book at me.
Look, I know you're acting out because of your father.
Mom, literally no one ever has actively thought, I'm gonna act out today. What does that even mean? I'm gonna look cool by disrespecting my parents. This is a world you and everyone who crochets created.
She kinda has a point with that, Bob.
You kinda need
Oh my
to
God,
get a
so
fucking
bro.
job. You're 26.
I told you the economy's bad, blame Bush. And these girls I chat with online fully agree.
Mom, still, I can't believe you're taking the school side with this. It's totally against all my citizen rights.
They had you sign something that waives those rights. You're 16, you don't
18,
even
by
have
the way.
rights.
18. She's
Well,
18.
You do, right? Sue the school or something.
You're at the only public school for miles and miles. What happens if you're gone for good, huh? I'm not moving again. I'm not paying for private school, and I'm definitely not homeschooling.
Fine, I won't blow it then. I won't squeal a bit. A teacher could just rape the shit out of me, but I won't say a word because we gotta stay in this shithole.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
Mom, I could just get assaulted. You wouldn't care?
You've been pulling the sexual assault card since you were 12.
Jesus.
Hasn't happened yet, has it?
That's not the fucking point.
Well, you can figure out a new excuse locked in your bedroom for the next 2 days.
Fine.
Oh, that would be such a nice punishment for me. Yeah.
Yeah, baby, you hear this? This is a real music.
Oh, yeah.
Join my party chat and we can game.
What the fuck are you doing? It's 1 a.m. I go back to school tomorrow.
Bro, you're being seriously fail right now.
Seriously fail. Those words don't even go together. You sound like an idiot.
Look, I'm just recording a little voice message for this hottie I met online. Then I'm done, okay?
This is like the 5th hottie in 2 days. Do you know how old any of these girls are?
Like, legal in her country, don't worry about it.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Just try to score some 15-year-old Canadian ass. Hop off it.
15 isn't legal anywhere. Calling her Canadian ass doesn't make
Wait. 15 might be legal somewhere because there's countries with an age of consent of 14, as far as I'm aware. I don't know about Canada though.
Oh, no, you know how like Canadian bacon is just ham? Canadian ass is just a mature 15-year-old. See, same thing.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
Can you just help me record this message so we can both go to bed quicker?
Helping him record the message? It's like, could you just help me send this dick pic, please? Make him gone for good. The age of consent to sexual activity is 16 years, so she's like 15 years and 364 days old, you sick fuck. There's an age of consent of 9 somewhere? I don't know about that one, Lightning.
What's the point? Whatever girl you're hitting up's probably ugly compared to what I could find.
You haven't even seen her avatar. She's like so hot.
Is it an anime girl?
I bet I could find a better one.
You're on.
Well, so now she's catfishing?
This girl right here, Kinky Kenzie 93. Her bio's like, only interested in older guys, so hit me up whenever, up for anything.
Man, she's sexy.
She's also 14.
Shut up with that ageist bullshit.
Oh, God.
Man, she's just a town over, too. I'm gonna message her. What should I say?
You're like a legal adult. Shouldn't you know how to do this by now?
Yeah, but you're a girl. You know what girls want to hear? Come on.
All right, fine. First tell her you're 26. Girls who like older men are all about that age difference.
They kind of are.
Okay, what else?
Say you want to buy her drugs and alcohol. And no pussy shit, like full-on heroin.
I'm sure other guys promise that too, though. When guys hit you up, what do they never do?
Oh, at the bottom, type an acrostic poem using your driver's license number.
I don't
know. What the fuck is an acrostic poem?
Have the message of the poem be about how you don't want to use a condom.
Dude, that's like genius. She's gonna so want the D.
Yeah, the underage girls, they all love raw sex. Did you just actually? A lot, actually.
Oh, what do you want?
Are you dating site user Heavy D No MC?
Yeah, but I don't know what that has to do with you busted in here. By the way, that's like a sick username.
Yeah, it is.
You're under arrest for digital misconduct with a minor.
Is that a thing?
Bitch stitched me out. God.
No. Is that an actual? What the fuck is digital misconduct? I'm sure that was not a thing in 2009.
Rest assured, there was no Kinsey. We can talk all about how you fell for a sting operation.
So it was a honey trap. Come on. I don't think honey traps were... Well, yeah, honey traps were a thing back then, but as long as he's not actually trying to meet her in real life, I don't think there's any legal grounds for them to arrest him, actually.
Downtown.
I was set up. Fucking Nicole, you bitch! My first phone call is gonna be a bomb threat to your plans!
I like the brother. What's his actual name? He's amazing. He's like the second best character.
But getting suspended on the first day before meeting anyone. You know I can't look badass when I come back.
Hey, what's up? I haven't seen you around for a couple days.
Fuck off and die.
All right.
Hey, you don't look familiar at all. Are you new here?
Kinda. I'm back from a 2-day suspension.
Wow.
It's the 3rd day of school.
I don't beat around the bush.
You're cool as shit. What's your name?
Call me Nicole.
Hey, I'm Jekka. So, how do you know Crispin?
Who's Crispin?
That guy you were just talking to?
Oh, guitar pick necklace? Both days I've been here, he's tried talking to me. I have no idea who he is.
He's kind of nice. I wouldn't be surprised if he burned down a convenience store, but yeah, he's nice.
What? Where did that come from?
Tolerate just about anyone after being locked up with my brother for 2 days.
Oh, is he younger? Into really loud, violent video games?
Oh, based.
Close. He's 26 and into really loud, violent video games.
Very based.
Oh, that's tragic. He lives at home still?
Yeah, he's never even attempted couch surfing.
Can't he get like a boyfriend to live off or something?
No, he's not gay.
Do we go there? Do we go into the territory of the first thing she thinks to solve problems is to like get a boy to live off of? Can we go into Nicole's? He never even tried couch surfing. Is it that easy for some women? Not all of them, certainly. Hashtag not all women. It's the only thing they think about, like riding the wave of dicks to get to where they want to be. This is fucking depressing, actually.
It's not that kind.
And then can he like turn gay and get a boyfriend to live off?
Fucked up. I asked that exact same question, and all he said was, bottoms don't top FPS leaderboards.
Oh, so he's like really into video games. Is he one of those guys that like end up on the news for messaging kids?
Last night, he begged a 15-year-old for naked
Oh,
pictures.
God.
Oh my god, he's that guy. Is he in prison yet?
We'll see.
Hey, I'd love to hang around more, but I gotta get to class. Where are you headed to?
So I guess we're now back in the actual route again. So we're gonna go with the.
It's the first day. No funny guys, no comedians, no bringers to the.
It's not the first day anymore, so this doesn't really fit.
No, sorry.
Good. Now everybody better dress out.
So we go to the locker room and change again, not because I want to see Nicole, you know, or I want to hear the word feisty, and not because I want to hear my literal pedophile. Because we haven't done this one yet. We haven't gotten sexually harassed by someone our own age yet, at least not in this route.
Hey man, I love to catch an R, but I got homework. It's a weeknight, you know?
Nah, I guess you're right. Hey, but one day we'll make something happen. I can't let my sexiest student get away now.
Jesus.
Oh my god, you're so bad.
Your gym coach has been around the block, sweetie.
Yeah, well, sorry it didn't work out. I've had less periods than states in America, but again, sorry it didn't work out.
Oh god, that fucking sentence. No actual teenager would say this. Like, this is too witty. This is something you'd need to like come up with in front of the mirror and practice before you can actually say it to a person.
If your BMI is under 25, you should just automatically get an A.
Do something, bitch!
Dude, shut up. Who cares?
You think you're getting far with that mentality? You gotta nut up, Nicole.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know dodgeball was a long-term goal for you.
You know, what if? What if it's a long-term goal for me, huh?
I'd feel sorry for you, because I'm pretty sure they canceled Extreme Dodgeball like 2 years ago.
You saw that show too? That's sick! You know, you're kinda cool for a girl.
Thanks. Sorry, you're just not a person who warrants return compliments.
Man, you're honest too? That's kinda hot. Hey, do you wanna like, hang out later?
Oh man, this is new. We're gonna have to save here. There's 2 new options to go through. I miss sport classes. Are you what? You might be the only person living on this planet that would say this, Lightning Hand. I don't think anyone has ever enjoyed school sports. What? The only thing I miss is me being 13 back when we still had sports classes together with the girls. You know, but I was a tiny, scrawny nerd back then, so it was always just looking. Sure, let's see what he's about.
Like, hang out where?
Oh, you know, my place, maybe? I got this really cool stereo.
Your dad bought a really cool stereo? That's cool.
So are you down?
I guess, sure. When do I come by?
Anytime tonight. My parents are out of town trying to find a boarding school to put me in.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah, I'll swing by.
Sweet, you're down to fucking everything. This is gonna rock.
Well, no, the only thing down is my serotonin levels.
What's serotonin? Is that like printer ink?
Yes, I'll go. Now stop talking to me.
That's a huge house.
But yeah, so I'm pretty into cool shit. You know, not like cool shit, but kind of that step away from the regular cool shit. Like just doing my own thing, you know?
All I asked was, are you paying for the pizza? And you just went into that.
Whatever, you know, stuff at school, just on my mind and everything. What do you want to talk about? Lacrosse, maybe?
Oh my lord. I mean, I guess none of these go anywhere and they all lead into the same route, but see what shitty music he likes.
Do you listen to music? Or is it just Eye of the Tiger pregame playlists?
Yeah, I like music. I like bands, guitars and drums.
Yep, that about covers it. What band specifically?
You know, the Midnight Supernova.
Who the fuck are the Midnight Supernova? When did they start?
Like, just now, because I just made it up.
Nicole's retarded. You can't just ask someone what are the bands you listen to, and then they give you an answer and you go, who the fuck is that? What, did you expect like the most mainstream band ever? Would you have really accepted an opinion or like a taste like that? Imagine if he had said, oh, I really like... What's the most mainstream band I can think of? What is the most mainstream band I can think of? Oh, I really like ABBA. Oh, that was like mainstream 40 years ago. That was before my time. And she would have reacted with, you're such a basic bitch. What does she expect? I mean, there's no pleasing Nicole, except for if you're like a sports class pedophile, I guess. It was a nice change of pace. That was the weird that it was excited about school stuff. I liked school as well at times, but like gym class, miss me with that shit, my friend. That was never really fun. Maybe because I just wasn't athletic at all. Guess I still aren't, but I'm trying my best at least. My lands were never cured of ABBA. It's because you live in close proximity to like the... What do you call it? Like the point of highest radiation or something? Is there something like that? You live in close proximity to the elephant's foot of ABBA.
Someone who cares would awkwardly try to continue this conversation, but I don't.
Wow, it's like... It's just the way you don't even give a fuck. It's hot, I like it. All these
everyone bends over backwards to fuck her.
You want to try, like, going steady?
Going steady? People still say that? Like a relationship?
Yeah, you could be my girlfriend and everything.
What a treat.
So how about it? You want to date?
Yeah, why not?
No.
No? Just like that? Give me a chance, dude.
Dude.
Sorry, but I'm too
Wait, did I choose
smart
no?
to date you.
How am I not smart enough? How?
Do you see this room?
What, because I like sports? We're not all dumb jocks, you know?
Who cares if you like sports? You're just boring. Like, yeah, your coach gives you free Percocet and everything, but how does that make you cool?
So, what do I do?
Impress me or die trying.
So, if I die, you'll be my girlfriend?
No, Look, I'm sick of the same boring kid trying to take me out on his parents' money. I want a guy who's not afraid to ruin his life for me. And when I
Woman in a nutshell.
I know you're worth dating.
Yeah, woman in a nutshell. Jesus Christ, sorry, okay.
Lost interest, huh? Good, nice talking.
Basic bitch woman in a nutshell.
I don't have it all figured out yet, but like, I'm gonna do some amazing shit to make you love me. You're so worth it for sure.
Aw, if I didn't have PTSD, I'd be blushing right now.
Awesome. I'll see you at school next week. I got a few things to work on.
So, I can go now?
Yeah. Is there something wrong?
No, just surprised I didn't get sexually assaulted for telling you no.
Oh, nah, I wouldn't do that. You want my key?
What?
Like, to my house?
Why would I want a key to your house?
Just letting you know you're always welcome. Take my key. Take my key.
Okay.
Oh, I really like how they jiggled. Oh, there's some small details in this that are great.
Yeah, what's wrong? I'm just kidding. I know what's wrong with him.
But, like, you went over to his house. He's a total jock. You know what jocks do.
Get molested by their coach?
Yeah, and then they take it out on you. When he got you a drink, did you watch him pour it?
He never got me a drink.
What, no drink? Did he offer a drink?
Did not offer a drink.
What a fucking asshole. See, they're all like this, too.
At least I didn't get drugged.
You can't please these girls. Yeah.
What's fun about us is our priorities are drastically different.
So anything else from last night?
Yeah, he really wants me to be his girlfriend, but you know.
He has the temper problem, right? How'd you turn him down gently?
He doesn't have a
I
temper
didn't turn him
problem.
down. I challenged him to win me over, under the assumption there's some chance I could like him.
But in reality, there's no chance?
None.
Well, good luck with that. Do you want my number in case he revenge kidnaps you?
I think I already have your number.
Can't decide whether to be misogynistic or misandrist. How about both?
Were true. Your beloved gym teacher, Coach Colby, was having illicit relationships with some of your classmates.
It's like broken neck again. Broken neck girl.
Anyway, his position of gym teacher has been terminated and will be replaced by next week. If any students had unfortunate run-ins with this behavior, my office is always open to talk about it.
Yeah, I was in his class, and he always wanted to try and guess what kind of underwear we had on.
Oh, I remember
Based.
that.
I'm sorry.
So
sorry.
you had to go through that. Both of you.
Well, no, the fucked up part was he always guessed it right.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That was amazing.
He made a mistake or two doesn't mean he would actively spy on the girls' locker room. Why do you feel the need to be pessimistic?
Oh my god. Are we gonna slip into the pedophile route again? Well, that's not enough samples for what new stuff we're covering. I can't even remember how we got here. Let's live for a pity party.
Cause I'm a victim of that psycho.
You too?
Yeah, he like locked me in his office and did things.
Like what?
Now, Kyler, you should know it's disrespectful of your classmate to ask the details of her sexual assault.
We're all listening.
I mean, I kind of want to hear.
Class dismissed. Everyone out but Nicole. I'd like to have a word with you.
He wants to know.
Can we fast forward this to the part where you tell me I'm not alone so I can leave?
Well, I wouldn't give any old lecture to you, Nicole. One of our brightest students deserves better.
I have a C+ average.
Not to mention beautiful. I just love to see you whimsically stroll up and down the hallways between classes.
Is this
The counselor is also an interesting character.
How would you feel about participating in some extracurricular learning exercises?
Will I learn how to exercise my right to say no?
Now, be serious. My car's nearby in the staff parking lot. I have the key fob which starts the air conditioning remotely.
Oh, well, now you're winning me
Ooh.
over.
How about it? I could help you with your homework using the faculty answer keys.
Ooh.
And I can tell you have many ways of repaying me just by looking at you.
I feel like the counselor, that could be a straight up South Park character. He's also very interestingly written. Him and Jeffrey. Scream and get another one for... No. We're gonna use him to skip school.
You know I'm 16, right?
I thought the other option would lead me down this, but okay.
Well, I guess saying that makes you just a pedophile, so what's the worst that could happen?
See?
It's actually a hebephile.
Yeah, and believe me, your mind's gotta be wide open to date your guidance counselor. Like your brain won't even fit.
Such a funny girl. Come with me. This way, Nicole.
Hey, it's our counselor. Could we interest you in some homemade cake? $5.
What is this?
Fine, okay, $4.
Why is everyone out here?
You work here and didn't know the school bake sales today?
So you knew...
Oh, the Harvest Bake Sale.
Anyway?
Were you guys just leaving together? Did the new girl get suspended or something?
No, actually, he was taking me out on a date.
Nicole! Up here!
How'd he get on the roof? What?
You wanted not boring? Well, you got it. I'm gonna jump.
Oh, we get an actual CG.
Tyler, get down from there now!
No problem. I'm gonna stick the greatest landing of all time for you, Nicole.
Am I awake right now?
Don't worry, Miss Lynn. MySpace showed me how to land risky jumps without injury. I'm coming down.
Oh yeah, MySpace.
Stay
I
there!
remember.
Do something, Nicole. You're the only one he'll listen to.
Isn't this your job? I don't care if he gets himself killed.
Now's not the time. Just keep him talking.
Fine. Kyler?
What is it? Last thing before I jump.
Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. But do a kickflip. Don't care. Pretend to care so you definitely jump. What? Right? I mean, I'm glad that we're now seeing new stuff. But don't care.
Hey, I gotta be honest. I don't really give a shit if you stick some awesome landing.
What? Really?
Yeah, really, cause like...
Because you love me for me! You don't need some wild display of courage to be my girlfriend!
No, actually, I'm just not gonna be your girlfriend either way. You had zero chance from the start if it makes you feel any better.
What? No!
Why did you say that? No, Kyler, it's okay. Just take some deep breaths, back off.
Can she just not show him some titties or something? That would keep me from jumping.
Plunge. You did this, Nicole!
Oh, God.
What was that 90s TV show? Did I do that?
I'm traumatized right now. That was actually pretty good.
Was it?
How can you girls make jokes at a time like this? Your classmate just took his life.
Yeah, you were about to take me out on a date. Fuck off, pedophile.
Pedophile? Was this boy molested to the point of suicide?
No, it's just
They
a
were really quick.
counselor trying to molest me. No big deal.
Well, I should alert the police.
Already here.
Stream died? Really?
Yeah, this
Hope
was
not.
wild after that.
I can't even understand how it happened.
Hey, do you guys know where the janitor's closet is? I'm trying to sell him something.
Sorry, I don't know anything.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, bye.
What the fuck was that?
Is the stream dead or not?
Anime kid, do you know?
I'm sorry, I'll go.
He calls the Reaper now. They're all afraid of her.
Hey, why is everyone avoiding me?
The only word on the street is you manipulated Kyler into killing himself.
I barely did anything.
My God, don't get defensive. I'm on your side like half the girls are.
Why? How? He didn't even know me.
Exactly. All he liked you for was looks, meaning you're pretty enough that a boy would literally die for you. It's like awesome. I want to be you. What's your secret?
Secret? I just told him to work for it. That's it.
Yeah, I tell guys that too. They aren't jumping off buildings for me.
This is so not what I thought would happen after this.
So many girls are just happy over this. Like, I know it's bad because he's dead or whatever, but like, honestly, fuck him. He was an asshole. The world's better off.
I don't disagree with you.
Hi, Nicole. Could I ask you something?
Yeah, ask her anything. We're kind of best friends, by the way.
Oh, well, I was just wondering if it's okay if I put my hair up like yours. If you're okay with that.
It's a free police state. Do what you want.
Awesome, thanks. Bye.
You saw that.
Yeah?
You gotta do something with this. Get famous with it. Like, you could be one of those famous YouTube girls. Hey guys, I'm so hot, boys kill themselves over me.
I was with you on
I
everything
think...
except
Honestly, I think every girl is like that. Every girl could be like that. I assure you, every single girl in this world would have one boy die for them if they told them to. Because there's so many desperate boys wanting a girlfriend. And there's way more desperate boys wanting a girlfriend than there are desperate girls in need of a boyfriend, right? I don't even know why the market is like that. Why is... it's curious. But especially if you're like actually pretty or like above average pretty. And that's enough. That's enough. Any of these girls could make someone kill themselves. The problem with Nicole was that he accidentally killed himself because he was retarded. He didn't even really kill himself because of her. It was all on him. She's just riding the coattails of his, well, stupidity, I guess. It is still pretty scary, though.
You don't want to be famous?
No, just no one on YouTube's famous.
Well, I know that. Just like YouTube famous. Come on.
Oh, I'm YouTube famous. Make a vlog about idiot killing himself. Exercise your newfound power another way. We're slipping into some routes here.
Well, hold on. I might have a way easier idea here.
Okay, let's see it.
Call over the weird nerdy kid.
Jeffrey, can you help me hold my book?
Jeffrey, yes.
Yeah, of course. Anything for you. Where's the books?
Hi, Jeffrey.
Nicole. Hi there.
What's wrong, Jeffrey? Just looking for a new friend to chat with. Am I no good?
No, you're fine. It's just, I'm afraid of you. Afraid you'll use your emotional prowess to manipulate me into killing myself.
Is that what those boys are saying?
Yes, you'd be correct.
Well, guess what?
What?
They're right. You don't want to fall in love with me.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, no. I don't know.
You're a smart boy, right? Let's make a deal. You do all my homework and slip me every test answer, and I won't force you to kill yourself.
Really? You do that for
Oh
me?
god fucking hell.
I never thought a girl would be this nice to me.
Say yes before I change my mind.
Of course, I'll get right on it.
Oh.
See you tomorrow.
I'm not gonna make you fucking kill yourself. Oh, that's really nice.
Don't believe what I just saw.
Yeah, I don't believe it either, but there's no way this'll last.
But seriously, is it like your whole emo look they're into, or what?
Yeah, long flowing ponytail, very emo.
Well, she does look somewhat emo.
So, he stuck with that deal all the way to the end of graduation. I'm valedictorian for the class of '09. He was still doing all that homework even after everyone stopped caring about the suicide, which was like a month, so Jeffrey's an outlier. For my speech, I just read quotes from an AA brochure and people ate it up. Special thanks to lacrosse.
That was a good one. I mean, it could have gone on a little bit longer, but it's an additional ending. Blame China. It's China's fault. 50% Chinese person who lives outside of the country. I have a license to make jokes about the CCP's policies. Just make sure to never travel back there again. Okay, and I would be worried. I am the ball. It's an interesting paradox. Women I'm not interested in tell me to be open with my emotions. They say it's wrong that boys don't express their sadness and vulnerability. But the women who might consider me absolutely hated, they think I'm a freak when I communicate any notion besides generosity. The world of the living is a game of paddleball. Guess who's the ball? I'm the ball. I somewhat understand that. So we go back now with each choice. Gonna make a vlog. A vlog's in 2000 and when was that? 2008 or something? 2007? I think a vlog back then, that could have blown up, yeah. Not many people were doing them back then, I think.
Alright, but I don't have a camera or anything.
We'll just record it at my house. I have a Mac and everything.
Oh, she has a Mac.
You wanna just skip right now and do that?
Cooking, of course. Let's go.
Eight months later, I'm kind of a big deal on YouTube. The first video we did went viral in like a week. All these news stations were calling for an interview, schools wanted me to do assemblies. Oh, and a million sponsorships. For companies I don't even like, but they pay, so whatever. I was definitely right about YouTube fame because I tried hanging out with the guy who played McLovin and he just ignored every text.
Wait, that was way later than 2009 though. Wait, when was Superbad? When was Superbad? Gee, how old is the movie? Feels like 2015, but I'm sure it's like older. Oh god, do you some of maybe none of you even know Superbad. You will never know who. Every video I post a comment, I actually post several. Never my face on the profile picture. Never a username that suggests who I might be. Never the same account. I post with the curiosity of seeing if that you would ever reach out to me. Curious as to who I am, like the rest of the world seems to be for you. I hate you. I think you're an attention whore. And yet I wish I had the acceptance and social stimuli you take for granted. You are such a fucking whore. Let me read that again. You are such a fucking whore. I could be a friend if you gave me a chance. I love Jeffrey. He's literally me. Okay. Pretend to care, so he definitely jumps.
If you jump, I'll be your girlfriend for sure. I never thought you were serious about this.
I am. I love you more than lacrosse.
And if we're still together in 2 years, I'll marry you after graduation.
Wow.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's surviving this time.
Here goes nothing.
He survives. No, he didn't survive. Okay. Alright.
Oh my god.
Guess he didn't.
Oh shit.
Oh, he did.
They're in pieces.
Somebody call 911.
Somebody already did. Step aside.
Oh, she's gonna have to marry a cripple.
Call his parents.
Ah.
I'm no doctor, but I don't think you'll ever walk again.
What?
Let's go.
But lacrosse. Will I be able to play lacrosse?
Well, if you can't walk.
Maybe sitting down.
Oh my god! Nicole!
What? I'm right here.
It's fucked up, but I don't think I'll be able to support us as a pro lacrosse player anymore.
That was the plan?
But it doesn't mean anything. We'll figure it out together. Right?
Oh. Oof. I only date men who can walk.
Sorry. I only date men who can walk.
I'm ableist.
But I did all this
just for you.
I didn't ask for all this.
I didn't ask for this.
Can't walk.
Sucks to be you, dude.
She's such a fucking bitch. Can someone just fucking murder her again, please? As an ending?
Nicole, do you need to talk?
She needs a slap?
How men do stupid shit for you when you're pretty?
Well, I've been there too, but okay, you're fine.
Do I even have to ask?
Ask what?
You know what?
Oh yeah, the school security guard's single. Go for it, Mom.
Not that!
I didn't fucking do anything!
A boy jumped off a building to prove his love to you. You had to have done something. This is like the third time now.
What?
Did you egg him on?
No. Not really, maybe.
Of course.
Okay, this shouldn't even be the main issue today. The school counselor tried having sex.
Oh yeah, we fucked that
You
one up.
expect me to believe that? A boy literally kills himself the same day a teacher molests you? You must be the least lucky girl on earth.
Not the most lucky, maybe.
And he didn't even kill himself. He's fine in the hospital.
I just got off the phone with your principal and he was pronounced
Oh,
dead
God!
10 minutes ago.
What? How? It was just his legs.
His pelvis shattered into his intestines. He internally bled out.
Oh, shut up. Fucking hell.
Yeah. I forgot to go to his house and steal his Percocet. His parents probably threw it out by now.
You better hope they don't sue us over this.
Yeah, this place is wild after that.
Okay, so we're back here.
Understand how it happened.
Hey, do you guys know where the janitor's closet?
So,
Alright.
I know that, just like you two.
So it is the same ending.
Yeah, long
basically.
flowing ponytail, very emo.
Alright, lie to him so it hurts worse later. Maybe we have to delete save files. Can you delete save files?
I'll be okay.
It's gonna be the same thing again. Gonna be the same thing. Are you alright, Nicole?
So what'd you tell him?
I gave a very loose yes to being his girlfriend. That should keep him stable in whatever mental ward they ship him off to.
Nicole, is there anything you learned today?
I can make men kill themselves.
Anything for sex, but honestly, I learned that years ago.
Jesus.
So if you knew that, why did you actively encourage him in the first place?
Wait, can we talk about this a bit? I mean, none of you have to answer, okay? Again, none of you have to answer. But when do you think girls figure out that they can literally get away with anything and can get anything just by dangling this carrot on a stick in front of men? When do they figure out that they have just so much power over anyone of the male sex just by teasing and flirting and like insinuating? Because that's really scary. It really is like that as well. There are very manipulative women out there that just a very dumb man that just, well, they will do anything to get like the dicks wet. Somehow this girl is more disgusted by sexual harassment than a person dying in front of her because of you.
To see what literally anything looked like.
You're smarter than I was at your age.
About this age? Okay.
Of course. So the school's probably shut down for the rest of the day. Where are you headed?
Oh, I can actually go to his home in this one. Make use of the key he gave me. I'm gonna steal the Percocet, or whatever it's
I'm
called.
really glad I let him give me that key now. If he's in the hospital for a month, he won't be missing any of his shit. Oh,
Jesus!
There's enough Percocet here to get surgery awake. I'm snagging all of this. How many milligrams to just stop feeling emotions in general?
Why does she want to drug herself so bad? What's wrong with young people?
Yeah, so I went a little crazy the first week of having an endless supply of opioids. Mom found me strung out on the bedroom floor and called 911 to get my stomach pumped. Now I'm in rehab against my will. I wish they had rehab for not ugly people, because all these toothless meth heads keep hitting on me. At first I thought it'd be fun because you get away from school, but they have a fucking tutor here. It's bullshit. I'm gonna hang myself tonight. Just kidding. Not really, though.
Unless... Alright, that's a new ending, though. Very nice. We're now at 12, I think, out of 15. So we're slowly getting there. 13 even. 13 out of 15. Priorities. Year of our Lord. Kill and fuck a fat bitch. I could get behind that. Let's go home after this shit. Which is the same as it was earlier. Yeah, okay. He's dead. Alright.
Well, I know that, just like you.
And I'm amazing. Alright. We cannot delete save files, sadly. Otherwise, I could delete the ones I've gone through completely. We did this, we did this, we did this, we did this. So we go back a little. Scream and get another one fired.
Help! You got another guy trying to date minors in here!
Okay, calm down. Forget I said anything.
Dude, you can't get rejected and then pretend you didn't ask me out. Quick! Principal Lynn! Anyone?
What is going on in here? Nicole, why are you
Where the fuck was she?
You literally just invited me over to fuck.
Excuse me, is this true?
Well, I didn't use the F word.
It's like every week now. Security!
Yes, Principal?
Arrest this man for criminal misconduct.
Now let's remain.
Security can't arrest anyone.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
No! This is all your fault, you fucking whore!
Wow, that was cool. He also threatened to kill me if I didn't have sex with him, so throw that somewhere in the charges.
Come with me.
No, don't! Don't listen to her!
You little hussy.
Bring the car around front.
What's happening? Why is the counselor in handcuffs?
What the fuck is everyone out here for?
Today was the school bake sale. Apparently, you picked the worst day to ask a student out.
Oh my god, another pedophile.
Tell me about it.
Hey, Nicole!
Oh, really? It's somewhat different now.
Impressed now?
Kyler, get down from there.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna jump for you, Nicole.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Are you serious right now?
You said you wanted someone not boring, so I'm gonna stick the ultimate landing.
You told him to do this?
Well, first I told him to fuck off, but he wouldn't take no for an answer.
One girl.
You're still having technical difficulties? Have you tried refreshing the browser? I'm not dropping any frames.
I won't be hurt at all. Saw it on MySpace.
Oh my god, stop him, Nicole.
Why? He's got it figured out.
I can't have 2 pedophile arrests and a student attempting suicide in 1 week. Really need to keep this job.
Fine. Kyler?
What?
No, it is literally the same again.
Jump!
It's fuck, but it doesn't mean anything.
Of course.
Well, I know that, just like.
Well,
Alright.
yeah, long flowing ponytail.
Nothing
very
changed so much.
emo.
How about you try like closing your browser completely and then opening it back up again, desperate. And if that doesn't work, just restart your computer. And if that doesn't work, restart your internet. And if that doesn't work, just go to sleep. It's fine on lightning hands end, so 2 thumbs up. Flirt with him as a joke, right? We haven't done that, and I hope we're gonna slip into a route, and he's gonna slip into us.
Sorry, sir. I guess I get flustered around dominant male authority figures.
Jesus.
Oh, well, that's no excuse. Class dismissed. Except for you, Nicole.
Huh, bitch, sucks to be you.
Sucks to like lacrosse, you fucking field hockey reject.
Now that your classmates are gone, you want to get out of here with me?
I'm sorry, what?
Don't play naive, Nicole. I saw the way you looked at me. I've seen the way you've been looking at me since you got to this school. Your dominant male authority figure's here to take you away.
Oh. So you're like actually going for it.
As the counselor, I could sign you out early. We could spend the rest of the afternoon together. The evening too.
A very enticing prospect. It is literally the same thing again, isn't it?
What?
It is.
But it...
Sorry.
Well,
yeah, long flowing
All right.
ponytail.
Oh no,
very
I didn't.
unique.
No, please. Main menu. Cool. I wanted this. We did these. So there's like the dipshit has no chance with me in this one still, and the 2 other options in this one, which I don't think are gonna do anything. It's just like more fluff and flavor. Talk shit about the other
Does
kids.
lacrosse involve beating the shit out of that one kid?
What one kid?
The one who likes Japan a lot? Jeffrey?
What? Oh, yeah, totally. Me and the other guys fuck with his ass all the time.
Yeah, how many fingers?
Not like that. Just throwing lacrosse balls at him and watching him chump.
Nice. Yeah, him suffering just makes me feel good for some reason.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
hot. Speaking of that, you know that one girl, Jekka? I can't remember her last name.
I know her. She dresses really expensive and everything. She's cool.
Yeah, cool, like in a stuck-up bitch way.
What'd she do to you?
Nothing. But girls with that sort of attitude, I don't know. Like, I want to have sex with her to knock her down a few pegs.
Yeah, understandable. Very understandable.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
How was that wrong?
Yeah,
Whatever.
oh.
All men are rapists anyway. You're just a drop in the bucket.
Hashtag not all men.
Oh, it's like, it's just the way you don't even give a fuck. It's hot, I like it. All these girls always freaking out over whatever, but you want to try, like, going steady?
Okay, we had
so
this.
How about it? You want to date?
We didn't reject him earlier, so we're gonna reject him this time.
How does hell no sound?
What?
The 20 minutes I've been here is already way more than I could chew.
You don't think athletes are emotional? We could be deep.
It's not that you're an athlete, you're a lacrosse player. There's no offhand chance I miss out on a millionaire husband. Literally no one gives a shit about lacrosse but the people who play it.
That's not true. My dad likes lacrosse.
And did he play it?
Yeah, but not right now.
Are you pretending to be stupid? There's like no way. This is some big joke, right?
No, I wouldn't pull a joke on you. I'm just stupid. Totally retarded.
Understandable.
You ever heard that one phrase? We can either choose intelligence or happiness?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No.
Well, assuming it's real, I don't feel bad telling you to never talk to me again. Your dipshit brain shouldn't take it too hard.
No. You don't understand.
You're not. Are you crying?
Oh, God.
No. You're being mean to me.
Whoa, hey, don't, you know.
Maybe Coach was right.
Sorry?
No, it's whatever. I'll just go to the lacrosse convention alone this weekend. That's why I wanted a girlfriend, I guess.
Oh, you're going alone?
I guess. Whatever.
This is awkward.
I'll just jump off the roof so I have a good excuse not to go.
Do you want me to go to the lacrosse convention with you?
You would do that?
I guess.
Oh, cool. I'll pick you up this weekend. Thanks.
Can I get some Percocet for going?
Oh, yeah. My prescription's on the dresser. Just take it when you walk out.
I guess I'm walking out now then.
What a fucking bitch. Oh. Jekka needs Jekka correction. She somewhat does.
Cole, I'm trying to make a depression playlist.
Oh God, no! This is like being nice to everyone again. This one makes no sense whatsoever either.
I didn't fuck anyone. You got that right.
All right. See if there's anything to steal around
Is
here.
there even money in lacrosse?
Well, the pizza party after games is like $80 or something.
Wow, that's a lot of
No,
pizza.
Like memorabilia, autographs, anything?
Well, my regional trophy's made of gold, so pretty valuable.
I tapped it on the way in here. Pretty sure it's plastic.
I guess the paint's made of real gold then.
Does anyone famous play lacrosse? Have a signed ball or something?
The greatest lacrosse player of this era is probably Cody Simpson, but I lost one of his signed jerseys last year. It was worth so much.
Oh wow, for real? How much we talking?
$50.
Dude.
Oh.
Like $90.
So there's no money in playing it, no money collecting it. What's the point?
That's kinda what makes lacrosse so awesome. It's not about the money or commercials. The true payment comes in honor. Girls so dig honor.
Nah, they don't.
Honor won't pay for my new outfits. How do you buy into any of this shit? Who cares?
Wow, it's like, it's just the way you don't give a fuck.
we had this.
Yeah, you.
Um,
How about it? You want to date?
Is there going to be a secret ending? Yeah, once you have 15 endings, like something changes apparently.
No.
Now, Nicole, just because he made a mistake.
Sorry.
As the.
You know I'm.
What is it? But it doesn't.
Of course. How many milligrams to just stop?
All right, where do
emotions in
we?
general?
That dipshit has no chance with
Are
me.
you seriously asking me out while taking dodgeball seriously?
No. I mean, well, kinda. It could just be sex. We don't need like a whole relationship.
Sorry, I don't know the politically correct way of asking this, but Are you actually retarded?
Yeah, I am. Okay.
I don't know who told you, but when I got tested, that was supposed to be a secret. Fucking Trudy can't keep his mouth shut.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
What are you trying to say?
You are a quintessential dipshit.
Quinn, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Hit a girl? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Think I care? You don't know me. I beat the shit out of my mom if she was asking for it.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, like, she can't insult him and expect not to get beaten. That's not how it works, you bitch. If she stops being a bitch for 1 second, she slips in everyone's friend route. Maybe she's kind of deep inside. Maybe she's just a fucking empty pushover of a human being. Maybe she's just absolutely done.
Okay, whatever. You're the only party who cares in this anyway.
Yeah, don't test me again or there's gonna be trouble. Now, I got balls to dodge.
Why does everyone in the closet want to kill me?
What's that?
What's what?
The gym clothes?
Oh yeah, the heat's cranked way too high here, so I just left glass in this. I can finally breathe, you know?
Okay, well, you're the first girl I've ever met who isn't cold 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, not cold at all.
What's wrong?
I skipped changing to get out of gym quick as possible, trying to avoid that lacrosse kid following me.
What's Roid Rage want with you?
He asked me out, and I pretty clearly told him to screw off. It's like white guys who like running can't take no for an answer.
I wish I had like 5% of your confidence.
How is that confidence?
Blatantly telling some scary dude to get lost? I could never do that.
It's not that I'm confident, I'm just too lazy to give a shit.
I wonder what it feels like to be actually sought after by people.
So, it's been a few months since we moved.
To like get asked out every once in a while,
Like,
because I never was.
Or
everything, anything.
Now,
All right,
Nicole.
we're back with Mr. White.
Talking out of turn in class.
Fine. Nicole, I know.
He's back trying to get in with us.
Hey, Nicole.
I already have.
Okay, get the nerd in on it, because every scene with Jeffrey is automatically better.
Hey, what you guys talking about?
This guy here said he's gonna kick my ass. Can you believe it?
Why would he hurt someone as beautiful as you?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
You meathead jocks are all the same, treating women like objects.
So what? You treat girls like the plague. You never fucking touched one.
Oh yeah? You're real tough. I'll have you know I'm saving myself for marriage.
Based?
Tie your shoes. It's not saving when every store's closed, you fucking bitch, Mo.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure the only reason you harass girls is to make up for the time I saw you kissing the football.
Oh my god. What a bomb.
Did you just say?
Fucking your way to the top. Cool, dude.
I'm gonna break your whore nose right now, you fucking bitch.
Okay, let's scream for the gym teacher, because I don't really want Jeffrey to get hurt.
He's gonna break my nose! Stop it!
Screaming won't save you now.
Hold on. What do you think you're doing?
Nothing, coach. I'm just gonna punch this slut in the face until one of her eyes stop working.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Kyla, you won't be laying a hand on our lovely and very beautiful new student, Nicole.
Oh, what the fuck? Everyone's against me. I want to go home and stab my hamster.
He's finally angry.
That competitive fervor. Get out there and use the originals this Friday.
You got it, coach.
So, just no punishment.
At least he got that monster off her back. Thanks, Mr. Colby.
No problem at all, Jeffrey. I couldn't let him hurt the prettiest girl in class. I gotta look down someone's shirt for morning push-ups.
Are you kidding me?
Sir.
Does he just say that in front of every girl?
Only ones he thinks are really pretty.
What's that?
What's what?
Alright, it's the same again. Fucking hell.
Okay. Yes, Nicole.
Was this something we didn't check out in this
And
one?
if this really happened, I'm not very fond of your principal's dismissive Oh god. It's okay, sweetie. When you're in college, you'll meet plenty of men. Bitch.
Fine. Nicole?
No.
You wear gloves to
Alright.
bed?
Use the nerd as a shield.
Oh my god, please save me, Jeffrey!
Okay, buddy, you wanna hurt the girl, you gotta go through me.
I was just gonna make her nose bleed, but I'll make sure you never walk again.
Huh? You can't do that.
Oh my god. It's not gonna be anything new either, I don't think.
Hey, how you doing?
Just coping.
Coping with what?
Just the power I have as a girl.
Alright. This is the Nicolism thing suddenly.
Like, okay, I pretty much just got the lacrosse kid to beat the shit out of the anime kid.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
Now, Nicole.
Yes, Nicole. But if this really...
Are we going to believe this charade?
Did we avoid getting murdered?
I mean, I already explained it, didn't I?
You know what I mean. Why isn't the rest of the faculty testifying in your favor? You know what I mean. Why isn't the fuzzy?
Okay.
Or abstract? Fictional?
Did we have this?
Made up?
All right!
All right. What?
I made it up. The whole thing.
Did we have this? Yeah, I knew. Yeah, we had that.
How can you blame me? Just try.
I understand. This case is
So, ready to the bank.
When
you're in the court, Nicole.
Oh.
Wait.
Well, you've just been a bitch in general.
Wait.
And ma'am, when you look, are you telling the jury? No.
Oh, it's because she got the message. That's why my phone popped up.
Oh, well, you've just been a bitch in general. Go.
What is the last ending? And the last two even. Jesus. I really should have saved it every single choice, actually. We have this one? We didn't, right? What did we do? Oh, it's our brother. Make him gone for good is what we did, so we're gonna distract him.
Hey, did you get that new shooter game? The one where you're a white guy shooting brown people in a non-racist way?
Oh, Warfare? Yeah, hell yeah, I got it. Had to steal out of mom's purse, but it's get paid or get played, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Can I play with you?
I thought you didn't like video games anymore.
I started using an anti-aging cream, so my hobby should match my skin.
Oh, works for me. But you're player 2, bitch.
How could any adult woman not like video games? My big mistake wasn't getting suspended, but getting suspended.
Alright, okay, nothing different here.
He's kind of... Then can you... Hey, I'd love to hang around more, but I gotta get to class.
When searching for Jekka.png. Why were you searching for Jekka.png? I saw a scene where everyone was in on the white nationalism thing. We did that. We did that. This. Like he's asking us to be a model for him. Oh. Oh, but there's like a choice I didn't take yet. We did find the most expensive restaurant in town. We can choose fuck that.
See, I feel really bad about this, but sorry, I can't. Your pitch was so good, too.
See, let's talk. Oh, okay.
No hard feelings, Nicole.
I'd love to make it up to you and do some cleaning in here anyway.
Oh, thanks. I need to get back to my class introduction. While I'm out there, maybe you could reorganize the developers.
No problem. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Mr. White's really nice.
Okay, huffing at least one of these should get me fucked up, right?
Oh, there's a time skip there.
So, it's been a few months since we moved.
Like,
everything.
Wait.
And if I cared, like, anytime a guy asks,
Is this...
I'll be done in like...
Now, Nicole?
What?
Yes, Nicole.
Alright, no. We're not gonna... Huh?
Oh, splendid. A nice...
Well, I better... Whatever.
And a...
Okay, bye.
That's it. Wonderful. You're pure...
Yeah.
Really like that one. We had this though. That was the first route. However, we didn't revisit like these, so we're gonna question his questions.
Like, no, yes, who cares? Why are you so into whiteness?
Sorry, I guess the questions have been a tad much. There's just something about the color white. And it's not just my last
Not
name.
just that, yeah.
White's a pretty boring color, to be honest.
No, it's the best
Call it
color.
boring, just pure. You're a photography student. Think of it like a camera. When you take the lens off and snap a picture, the image is just white. Then you put it back on and focus. The shapes seen are merely obstructions. Sullying
Sullying the whiteness.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
It's just a metaphor for a larger problem in this country. We focus on other cultural obstructions so much that we've allowed them to mix with and tarnish the initial whiteness that started it all.
Huh. Yeah, I think I might get it, but could you give me an example of a cultural obstruction?
Rap music?
Rap music.
I guess I'm a white supremacist.
I'm sure the photography teacher's a white nationalist.
I said the tuna's good today, and you just replied with that.
We had this,
Remember how
right?
I told you I did that
Yeah.
No.
Okay, let's see if there's like any choice coming up.
Well, I'm kind of curious now. I think I'll go up and see what he's all about. Maybe catch him on something
Did we do these? I can't remember.
else. You coming with me?
Non-racist girls gotta stick together, and that is how we slip into it, right?
Girls. Now, Nicole, you wouldn't happen to be
Oh,
recruiting
did we?
another loyal white to our cause.
Oh my god, it is true. We didn't even work at Aspen or anything.
Really just the crowd and white pride.
No, we didn't have this yet.
I'm starting to think neither of you are down for the purification of this nation.
Oh, that slips off the tongue quite
Is that what
nicely.
you're teaching here? To convert quirky art girls into clan members?
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds too easy. The art school girls are absolutely terrified of black people. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You really think I'm a quirky art girl?
No, it's just a broad example.
Please just try to see this my way. The white pride parties understood the error of their ways in the 20th century. Since then, it's evolved from arson and lynchings.
Wait a second, that seems familiar.
Promote pride in our own heritage, just like the colored communities do.
Colored communities?
I don't see any fault with that, to be honest.
People of color.
How is that better?
So there's black pride, that's fine. How is white pride?
Yeah, I don't understand it either, actually.
What? You already own everything. It's just a victory lap.
If you don't
I don't own everything.
stop it.
You're two little teenage girls. You have no power over me or my people.
My people.
Maybe not, but the principal does. Let's go.
Ugh, did not want to get this involved.
Go ahead and try.
I love Mr. White.
If you looked like me, you'd cheat on your husband too.
Miss Lynn, sorry, but this is kind of important.
Hey, yeah, I'll call you back. You'll get the number for lip injections after. Okay, bye.
You do illegal plastic surgery out of your basement or something?
No, my friend does. How can I help you girls?
It's about Mr. White in photography. He's kind of...
Stop. I get this conversation once a year.
You've known about this?
Unfortunately.
And you're just okay with it?
Absolutely not, but his defenses have my hands tied, I'm afraid.
It's sick.
I'd be inclined to agree. Another level of twisted, but he's made very strong cases for covering himself in peanut butter to pose for the students, so I'd rather not push the issue further.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, this isn't about that?
We're here to report he's trying to recruit his students for white nationalism rallies.
Okay, this I didn't know about.
Yeah, he asked me to pose for a weekend shoot and kept going on about how racially pure my skin was.
You had your clothes on, right?
Why wouldn't I?
No reason, go ahead.
So we talked to him in the darkroom, and he's just outwardly trying to sell us on a white pride.
Worldwide.
Well, that is cause for concern. Were any racial
No, he was actually very respectful.
Not really, but it's more like the overall content.
I'm afraid I can't help you then.
What?
For a claim like that, you'd need pretty hard evidence to get him removed from the faculty entirely. Also, he may or may not have rather compromising photographs of me, so I'd rather not get involved.
He may or may not have pictures of you in neo-Nazi shirts, 'cause I may or may not have been there.
Actually, I may or may not have been covered in baby oil.
Oh, that's hard.
Well, I guess racism wins.
Always.
Can we see the pictures?
Get out of my office.
That was funny. That was funny. That was that beat funny.
Nicole.
Oh shit, it just slips you into this again.
On iTunes. What is?
Well, nothing.
But if he,
What? When she's like not ratting out the supremacists, she's like friendly?
Hello? Yes. My daughter attempted suicide. There's blood everywhere. Please send someone.
Okay, I'd rather see if the janitor's selling Xanax.
Dude, I really don't want to get involved. You're smart enough. You can handle it.
Are you saying that because you really mean it, or just because you don't want to go?
That's when she gets converted to something, right?
You're such a bitch.
How? Because I don't want to see a white nationalist more than I already have to?
You got me all worked up over this, and you won't even dig into it with me. What kind of friend are you?
I've known you for like a week.
We're the only two pretty girls in this lunch block.
Okay, let's skip ahead a little bit, otherwise we're not gonna do it.
Oh, why are you? The counselor is... well...
See, Nicole? Doesn't it just feel great to openly talk about...
No.
Talk mere...
Okay.
Take home, but...
Here we...
Perhaps... Nonsense. What's wrong?
Oh, yeah. What did we call on his pedophilosophy? Philosophy? What did we do?
You work at a school and you're giving me the age is just a number speech. Shouldn't you do that on your court date?
Sorry, I don't play tennis.
Hilarious.
Perhaps you're just not ready for an adult conversation. You're still growing, after all. Blooming as a young woman.
Blooming she is.
Off limits. Are we done here?
Well, one last food for thought. Your driver's license may say you're still a girl, but your body knows you're a woman right now. Prime for reproduction.
Oh.
What? Because I have a period?
Oh. If she's on the clock, she's ready for cock.
But yes, nothing wrong with
Oh my god.
It's natural.
So I should have had a baby at 13 then?
Oh god.
No, just intercourse at 13. The baby coming by the time you're 14.
I'm leaving.
Theoretically, of course. If she tells her parents, I'll just say she was acting out.
She was a little bit though. Admittedly, she was acting out.
Oh, hey. Was wondering where you were.
Yeah, the counselor had me held up in there for a while.
He didn't...
Defend pedophilia? He absolutely did.
So we read this, yeah.
Someone should say something, right?
I would, but then I have to fill out paperwork, and honestly, they have me write enough in this place.
This is where she talks about the white pride thing, I think.
So, how'd things go with Mr. White?
Okay, yeah, about that. So, I was talking to him, kinda confronting him, and...
It's funny how when she's alone, she gets convinced. When she's Nicole, she's absolutely woke.
I don't get it. He's a political extremist. How is he not out there?
See, we said that, but like, he asked me why it's okay to do black pride and Mexican pride, but not white pride.
Yeah, here we go. It's the same argument he raised earlier.
For him.
So you just kind of backed off then?
Well, not exactly. I kept asking more and more about it, and we actually...
It's where they get arrested, right? Or like blow up themselves. Okay,
All I know is I'm proud to be white.
maybe it's not so bad after all. That's what we did, right?
I get where you're coming from.
See, he's not so bad. Hey, you should come to
this weekend.
Awesome, yeah, it'll be fun. He'll fill us in on his whole solution for race relations and everything.
Yeah, we did this.
His ethno-state solution?
Maybe, but who cares? If black people get February, we could at least get California.
Yeah.
That's white power.
That was the white power thing. I love that. White power! The way she delivers that as well. Okay, agree to disagree like a fence-sitting liberal.
You know what? Forget it. Just do what you want. I'd rather have a white nationalist lunch friend than no friend at all.
That's right.
Nicole, you rock. You can't let some silly politics get in the way of us, right?
Yeah, sure. It's not worth getting worked up over.
Cool. I'll see you at lunch tomorrow. Bye.
White power! I guess that's just...
Tell me who our third president
Oh, this is new! Oh, this is entirely new.
Yes?
Thomas Jefferson?
Very good. One of the more interesting presidents of the 19th century for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, he had sex with slaves. Gross.
Quiet down. Now, who can tell me Jefferson's biggest achievement? No hands? Okay, Nicole.
Huh?
No, I'm sorry. Huh was not one of his achievements. You were close, though.
What?
Hear how no one's laughing?
Just answer the question. At least try.
Jesus.
What was it again?
Thomas Jefferson's biggest achievement. What was it?
Alright. I'm gonna save again. I don't know.
Sorry, couldn't tell ya.
Come on, you didn't even try.
Did it have something to...
Give me a second. I'm gonna have to allow that one. Lightning hand. I don't know what you anime style girls talking about white power. Funny. White power is apparently white power is on the fucking Automod. I can't believe it.
Do with the slave sex thing.
What about light power?
No, please stay on subject.
Because when you think about it, he's the first president to have an interracial relationship. That might make him the least racist president of all.
I don't know. Obama might still be racist, you know.
Slaves. Obama owns slaves? I guess we'll never have a non-racist president.
No, Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, I was joking.
Thank you for derailing yet another class, Nicole.
Tell that to lacrosse kid. He said the slave shit first.
Nicole, get it together!
The government forces me to be here, and you expect me to try at volleyball?
God damn it, our team keeps fucking losing. So fucking gay!
Preach it, brother.
Problem.
You fucking whore, shut up!
Hey, coach, are we just... Okay, no discipline for that one. Go on.
I didn't get into lacrosse camp. Such bullshit!
Well, maybe just get better at it?
No, you don't understand. Like, there's all these dumbass underprivileged student passes. They're doing so many that, like, 20% of the sports are automatically filled. All these Mexican kids act like America's so racist when they got the fucking red carpet rolled out for everything.
You mean like affirmative action? I think that's what they call it.
I call it fucking
Brexness now. I can't, even if the last ending is hidden behind. No, wait, who fucking cares?
Shut up and pass the ball. I gotta serve.
What? How could you side with that?
No one gives a shit but you and men who smoke at chain restaurant bars.
Oh yeah, nothing matters unless you care. I see how it is.
That literally is how it is, right?
Arguments so I can stop hearing this?
Fucking women gotta go too, dude. I want to move to the Middle East, a country that stones loud women to death.
Wait, what country is that?
I just said, the Middle East? For such a smartass, you don't know books too good.
But that's beside the point. Just get your grades up, Nicole.
Uh-huh.
And also, if you could stop writing death to pedophiles on all the whiteboards, that would be great. Promoting violence is so...
Oh, yeah,
But
really.
don't pedophiles deserve to die?
Nicole.
I was about to say that. No one deserves to die.
Wow, that's really peaceful of you.
I used to be as brash as you at a young age, but then I found a release so satisfying, it drained every drop of anger I had.
Was it pedophilia?
Oh, how dare you!
You didn't say no.
Yeah, he didn't deny it. Oh, the not denying part. If you pay attention in life, there are quite a few people that you can accuse of something and they don't deny. They get really offended, but they don't deny it. And it's like a surefire, like, telltale sign that you actually hit the nail on the head, you know?
God damn.
She almost got me that time.
Oh, cool, you joined too?
Yeah, it's my heritage. I have to support it. But do you think the cross is kind of stretched out on my shirt?
No, it looks fine.
I don't know. I'll probably see Mr. White to trade it in for a swastika shirt.
I could have
What?
sworn there were less of you last week.
Hey, Nicole!
Okay, so I guess
Heritage shirt.
white pride is really taking over.
You know, to support this grand cause.
Grand cause.
No, Jeffrey, you're making it sound weird. What we mean is, like, we're just fucking down for our heritage, you know?
Why would I care about that?
When you think about it, everyone's kind of against us as white people, you know? There's nothing more punk rock than being white.
The only people in punk rock are white.
Yeah, so come on, Nicole. You gonna join or what? You're the last girl who hasn't signed up for the white pride party. We'd love a pretty girl like you to become one of us.
Sorry, what are the benefits?
Benefits of what
The
exactly?
continued existence of our race.
Like, what's in it for me?
Well, you get these kick-ass shirts for one.
I know what's in it for me. Before, everyone just avoided me. Like I was a freak or something. But then Jekka saw me crying in the hall alone and invited me to the white pride party. Now I really belong somewhere. And you can belong too.
So, for you, it's a club for easy social acceptance?
Well, it's nice that he has a sense of belonging now.
Kinda.
But everybody already hits on me. I'm not desperate for social acceptance.
I guess there's that.
So, let me ask this.
Oh,
Now that
Jesus.
you're in this
Automod,
club,
again. I seriously don't know what's wrong with Automod.
do girls talk to you now?
Not
Oh, wait.
really.
Here we go.
But the guys, they always talk to me now.
Like for fun? To socialize? Or to give you pride party orders?
Well, the orders are fun, so kind of both.
See how racist he'd be with female attention?
You know, Jeffrey, this might be sudden, but like, you want to take me out later?
Kill you? I couldn't do that, Nicole. Unless, of course, Mr. White told me to.
No, I mean like, take me out on a date.
Date? You mean like
Aww.
and hugging and kissing?
Yeah, all of it. But you're pretty busy with all this white pride stuff, huh?
Well, not that busy. I gotta egg a synagogue on Friday, but I could make time.
You know, this Friday is like my only free day for the next, like, forever, so damn, too bad.
Maybe we can egg it together.
Well, maybe I don't have to.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Long time no see.
Jeffrey, I just wanted to remind you that you need to bring the extra large eggs this Friday. We need a big splat.
Of course. Yeah. About that.
Don't back out now, Jeffrey.
So busy as it is. Seriously, if you fuck this up, you're out.
Jeffrey, what about our date this Friday?
What the fuck is this? I thought you'd die for this cause.
Sorry, Jekka, but I kinda just did this because no one else would talk to me. But now that Nicole's asking me out, well, having a girlfriend's way more important than the final solution.
Dude, what?
Whoa, he didn't just say this?
Fucking race traitor. Mr. White trained me for this moment. Aryan students?
Imperial Scribe Jekka!
How may we serve you? Jeffrey here is no longer our brother, and he must be eliminated. Take care of him.
Finally, I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, I hated being seen with him on rallies.
I kind of like this disciplinary structure.
Just gotta take care of a little business here, but you wanna hang out after school?
Are you actually just gonna have him killed right here?
Well, duh, but it's just politics, you know.
Help me!
That is pretty fucking funny. Wanna see an Ultimo trick? Hey, how did you do that?
How's Mr. White doing?
Well, he gave medals to everyone who killed Jeffrey, so I take it he's pretty happy. But can I vent? Like, they're not even medals, just little shirt pins.
Yeah, fatal excommunication's definitely one of the less gratifying felonies. At least when you rob a bank, you get money.
Speaking of Mr. White, he's like obsessed with you.
Still?
Always asks about you, always talks about you.
What was the last thing he asked?
He asked if Montana sounded like a good name for a death camp.
No, about me.
Always about you? Okay. Well, he wasn't really asking, just wondering aloud if your hair was too dark for you to bear racially pure children.
What the fuck?
I know. It's so obvious you dye it, right?
Right? Oh, that was the funniest route so far. I'm so glad this came, like, very late.
It's been about 3 weeks now since I've gone to school. Once the news hit they killed Jeffrey, the literal FBI stepped in and expelled all the white nationalists. The end, right? Well, see, like, 95% of the school were in the white pride party, including the teachers. No teachers, no students, no school. Jekka sent me a Polaroid of herself in prison, and she's already covered in the Aryan tattoos. So it really makes you think. Makes you think about how indifference leads to a whole bunch of stupid shit.
I don't think there was any indifference there. I think there was finally some, like, what's the opposite of indifference? Because they all had a cause to rally behind, suddenly, instead of just living their lives just casually, whatever came ahead. I really do wonder sometimes if I was the only one who joined for the feeling of friendship, feeling like a part of a clique. Clique? 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 I think it's clique in English. Sure, it is classified as a hate group, but it was the only group that pretended to love me. When you know you're hopeless, pretending is all you can hope for. How are you doing this, Lightning Hand? You're like tricking Automod left, right, and center suddenly. Alright. Guess we go back one by one again. Get a video of this mess.
So, what are the orders? Do you guys do a bunch of chants or something?
For sure, dude.
Yeah, we could show you some if you like.
Well, I was wondering if I could maybe take a video of it, just so I could review at home and practice.
Oh, so you're joining?
I didn't say that, but maybe this could convince me.
Alright, you better start rolling. Aryan Brothers, assemble!
Yo, we doing the chant?
Hell yeah, we're doing the chant.
White pride worldwide! White pride
Awesome. You're doing great, guys.
So how about it, Nicole? You gonna join?
I don't know. You really made a convincing argument with this. Can I take this video home and watch it a few times?
Sure. I can come over and do more chants too if you'd like.
No, that's okay.
Where does this one go?
Okay, let's see what the Nation of Islam forums have to say about this. Upload.
You know, Islamists and like white extremists have something in common.
Video to the NOI forums, it was immediately shared everywhere. Shared to the point of Minister Farrakhan seeing it and ordering a full-scale arson assault on the entire school. He kind of just posted that, and I'm not even sure if it was the real Farrakhan, you know, but I called in sick anyway. Sucks to be in the white pride party.
I think we got all the endings now, don't we? What was the two we were still missing? Oh yeah. Can they call it a hate crime when everyone had to go? What did he mean by that? And now we have the video message, which would be the end of the game.
Where the fuck were you? Long story. Well, no, it's actually short. I just don't feel like telling you.
Okay, whatever. Can we go now? All the good graduation parties are gonna be out of Coke if we go too late.
Is there Coke at the bad graduation parties or just the good ones?
What do you think makes them good?
I thought you were a pharma princess. Since when do you want hard shit?
Since we graduated and I don't give a fuck anymore? Doing Coke in high school is depressing, but I'm gonna be in college soon. Whose line is it anyway? Mine. I'm Wayne Brady in this bitch, ho.
You want to be some cokehead bitch in college? Because if you do, I fully support it. You'd be like 10 times hotter.
Oh my god, I know. I want to like go full out of control and then marry some rich med major who wants to save me. Ultimate goal.
Is that the ceiling for us?
What's the big idea, huh?
I don't know, I only have little ideas.
Yeah, and I got medium ideas.
You ruined the whole graduation ceremony. I was valedictorian and everything. What did anybody do to you anyway? Everybody's always nice to you and calls you pretty, and all you want to do is hurt them.
Well, shoot, if they call me pretty.
And more than that, they give you things, always help you, and then I just see you screw them over. All I see is you being mean for the sake of being mean. It's like a game to you.
You want me to tell you what you don't see?
I've seen enough.
Whip out a gun. Whip out a gun.
3 times your age ask you to fuck him?
Like just this week, or...
What? Be serious!
Oh, they have it so hard.
About 60 texts in one night, all threatening you if you don't go out with a pizza delivery man who sent them.
Oh, you have it so hard.
Crazy guy get your number like that in the first place.
I ordered pizza with my cell phone. I know your pasty white ass wouldn't get what being in demand is like, but it's a tough job, Jeffrey.
Oh yeah, it really
get
is.
paid.
But if you do, you're a whore. Are you getting it, Jeffrey?
So people like you. Boo-hoo.
They don't just like us. They're obsessed with us. Obsession leads to a lot of crazy shit. And you give the wrong bitch enough crazy shit in her life, she just might snap on everybody.
Sounds like a good problem to have. I'd rather be surrounded by craziness instead of still being lonely. You don't know what that feels like. You don't know what life is like wanting a partner and being ignored by everyone. You're spoiled by social attention and you don't even know it.
I'm already kneeling.
Like what?
At least wait till we get to college before you kill us, okay?
I never said I'd do that. What college you guys going to anyway?
What college are we going to?
Could be Maryland.
Or Florida.
Maybe Cal State.
You're gonna have to shoot up every school in the country at this rate.
Oh, every time I try having a regular conversation, you just make it a joke about me. Like I said, socially spoiled.
Preach it, brother.
Can someone be spoiled by not having a daily fight or flight moment?
What? Like I should be you for a day?
You're way too ugly to be her for a day.
Well, she gets too much attention to know how much it hurts to be me for a day.
I guess we'll never know.
Oh my god, that's it? It ended on that note? Well, all right. I mean, they did make a point there, especially Jeffrey, and he was absolutely right. I think they could have doubled down more on it, or like given us maybe some thoughts of Nicole about it. Like maybe a little bit of admitting that she was wrong in how she treated Jeffrey all the way throughout school. But I guess that just wouldn't benefit her character at all, really, or like wouldn't really fit her character at all. Like any kind of character development would destroy the fact that she's a vapid whore. Not that, like, again, hashtag not all women, right? But Nicole was like, she's like the most massive bitch you can think of. Like, whenever she did something, she did so for her own gain. The one time she slips into the friendship route, she's immediately depressed and gets completely talked out of it again by other people and by being told that what she's doing is wrong, and she just can't understand the concept of friendship and gets fucked over by it. It felt something of a let. It was going somewhere, right? It definitely was going somewhere. I'm even okay with like listening to her arguments, and I understand it is hard if everyone just sees you as an object, right? Most likely. I mean, I can't relate, but I can imagine. So it must be hard if you get like the wrong kind of attention constantly, right? But the way she's playing with fire really makes me not sympathize with her, because she is literally like, she is poking the bear and then complaining when she gets swiped. That's the thing. Whereas like someone like Jeffrey, he doesn't even have anything to challenge. He's completely left alone. In fact, he's just alone in the dark, shouting for help, for love, for just some affection. And he's never gonna get it just because he's weird in the eyes of society. And they will never understand that. And he can actually relate, but he knows exactly that it's just a boo-hoo argument that they're bringing there. Whereas they don't even really engage in what he's talking about. In fact, they just continuously insult him. Oh, you're too ugly to be her for a day. Right? That line really was that was actually insulting. As he said, you can't even be serious about this for just a moment, right? He just wanted a serious conversation. And they again make it everything about themselves and how weird and ugly and dumb he is and shit. That's fucked up. I didn't expect this level. I mean, there were some topics in this that definitely graced some interesting points, but this 2-minute segment, very interesting. Very, very interesting. There is apparently some thought put into this by the author. And I did very much enjoy it. I think at the end it was, instead of a 6 out of 10, I would say it's a 7.3 now. 7.3 or a 73 out of 100 if we need to use the 100 lambda scale. I would have liked if, again, some introspection by Nicole towards the end instead of the video just being this short segment of, I don't even know what to call it. It also gets minus points for there not being an easily accessible CG gallery or something, because it will get very hard to extract thumbnails out of this. This game is weird, feels like a woke game, but very buried under layers upon layers of joke irony. Yeah, you don't know what's serious about this and what isn't, right? It feels like it's poking fun at all sides. I don't really feel like it's actually woke, to be honest. I mean, actually, what is an actually woke issue that came up in this? I feel like it's actually trying to make a point of issues that were always a thing. I think it's very much like the actual issues it talked about was just whether you're like a popular kid or not. Like that's the biggest issue. That is brought up, and even then, it is very surface level. I don't think it is any like. I don't think it's neither woke nor like whatever the opposite of woke is. Sleepy. I don't know. I don't know. Not everything needs to be political to begin with. I did enjoy some small moments in this. Like some of the jokes were really well done, and again the small attention to detail with like the keys and the phone and stuff. I really like that. Must have been somewhat of a passion project considering the small amount of CGs, but and then seeing how all of it is actually voiced, it blows my mind because that is some serious manpower that went into this. I like that. I'm definitely going to play the sequel of this. I think there's like a third one. Someone said that there's like 3 games in this series. But I only know of the sequel to this, which is like Class of 09, the Re-Up or something it's called. And that's the one where you sent the video from, Lightning Hand, as far as I'm aware. I don't think people were that sex obsessed in 07. How old was I? I was 16. I guess it really depended on which people you were talking to. Also, it's very hard for me to judge like American culture. Because this was very much a glimpse into America, wasn't it? With how... I don't think bitches were this vapid back in 07 in Germany. But I do remember when I was like 13 and there was this girl in my class and she was the only one who had like really massive breasts, right? And we all knew that she already had a boyfriend. She had like several boyfriends. She was wearing very revealing clothing. She was an actual real bitch and stuff. Like, and it's curious because in my class we had girls that were still playing with dolls, and then we had her. I think she was held back a year, so she was like a year older than us. But still, it was definitely something else when she joined our class, especially for all of us boys. But it's crazy, right? It's crazy how like looks make you either you're in or you're out depending on your looks, basically. Are you a girl? Do you have a pretty face? Like, do you have big boobs? Can you wear like skimpy clothing? Are you a boy? You have to be big, like tall, big, not big as in fat, but tall. If you're tall, you basically did it already. Were you interested in sports from a very young age because that makes you muscular as a boy and sporty and like jockey and a chat? That's a way to be in as a boy. Maybe your parents have a lot of money so you can dress very fashionable or something. That also makes you in. But if you're like a nerd who's like interested in books and manga and anime, and even if you're smart and even if you're sometimes witty or funny, you are gonna be some kind of outsider, believe me. I've been there. I've done that. I wonder how bad it is real in America. It must be even worse now. I don't know. Is it worse now or not? How can you tell? Like, maybe if you grew up in 09 and you're a teacher now, maybe you can judge it. I don't know. Like peer pressure must be something else. I mean, peer pressure already exists in kindergarten. I can see that every day. It's interesting. It was definitely an interesting game. I'm glad that you somewhat side recommended it to me, Lightning Hand, in a very roundabout way. Glad I got interested in it. Yeah, there are 3 games. Okay. The message is that all men are pedophiles and sex obsessed, while girls are ruined by that. I think you'd have to look very hard to find a man who can actually tell apart a 16-year-old girl from an 18-year-old girl if they're already developed and wearing makeup. Let's put it like that. However, if they do know, I think the problem, rather than her being 16-year-old and her teachers being whatever years old, is that they were her teachers and they were fully aware of her age, and they were fully aware that it is wrong to date a student as a teacher. Like, that's the thing. She got hit on like while going out to a club or to a party, and she got hit on by a 26-year-old or something, like her brother or something. And then there's no helping it. She doesn't have her age tattooed on her forehead, right? That's the thing. So I don't have a problem with her being young and someone older hitting on her. I have a problem with like, and I don't usually have a problem with that, but in the case of like teachers and students with the power dynamics, that is a real thing. Like that is kind of fucked up, I think. even though it's kind of hot in a porn kind of way, you know. And like every boy has dreamt about this beautiful looking teacher, getting it on with them, right? If you had a good looking teacher, you have thought about it. Don't lie to me. If you ever had like even remotely a good looking teacher, we've all been there. It's nothing to be ashamed about. We all wanted an older woman every once in a while in our lives. Hack supremacy. That's what we call it. The principal actually explained how she and Nicole really just use feminism for personal advancement and don't actually believe in it. Yeah, I think that's the case for like a lot of things. It's a case for not just feminism, but a lot of movements. Many people just see the personal gain in it rather than actually being in it. And if you give him an out, I mean, it's the same for Jeffrey and the white supremacist movement, right? He was just in it to have a sense of belonging. If you give him another avenue of like of advancing somewhere he wants to go, he's just gonna jump off and jump onto the next thing, and that's okay. Like it doesn't always need to be like you don't always need to be 100% supporting something. I don't think it's very much a fluid kind of thing. You shouldn't make your whole identity about these convictions either. Like if you decide, oh, I'm a feminist now, you don't need to like dye your hair blue and run around with a shield that says like kill the patriarchy or something. I myself, I know I make some very crude jokes, but I'm okay with like feminism in the classical way, I guess. Like I'm okay with women in the workforce and like women voting, even though it was a mistake. Because again, I have a wife, and I split the workload with her. I have a daughter, and I want her to grow up and have like everything available to her. I wouldn't want her to grow up and be able to just manipulate men. You know, that's the thing. I wouldn't want her to grow up to be a bitch. I don't want her to slip into this kind of feminism. I want her to slip into the kind of feminism that tells her that she can achieve anything she wants, even though she's of the supposedly weaker sex, right? And I say supposedly, there are some things women are just worse at. There are some things men are just worse at, and that's okay. Like everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. It's on an individual level as well. But I do want her to just believe in herself. I want, like, it's like Nicole said, it's not feminism, it's Nicolism. She was believing in herself. She was believing in her own, like, empowerment and supremacy. And that's actually a good thing. I want the same for Babby, but without the manipulative part, you know? I want Babby to be, like, into Babbyism, if that's, like, without doxing her name, a term. Do you discuss politics with wife? A little bit. She knows that I'm more of a hardliner than her, let's put it like that. However, we agree on a lot of topics. I think women tend to be more just softer, I think, on the stances. More emotional, more not really rational. I guess more emotional, yeah. We talk about politics a little bit. There are a few instances where I try to just not influence her and see how she thinks about certain topics, and so far she like ticked my boxes. Whenever there were like foreign conflicts or like certain things coming up in the media, I asked her what she thinks about it, and we're pretty much thinking the same thing. And even if we weren't, I would be okay with that as well. Like, there's no point in like separating over who do you support in like conflict X or Y. If you separate over something like that, like both of you are definitely unhinged. Let's see. Most boys are too shy to push this badly even back in the days. Push what badly? Spirit is not here. Oh yeah, Spirit could give us a glimpse into American high school. I don't know if you have any way to reach out to Spirit, but you can ask him if you want to. There is not an inconsiderable amount of online nagging. Well, what do you mean by that? Nagging is like, isn't that like negative compliments or something? I know a guy who dropped out of college just to marry his teacher. Did they, like, are they still together? I mean, that is some serious, like, balls to do that. And if both of them are okay with it, I'm okay with it as well. Like, if both of you are pretty much adults, and I think a 16-year-old is pretty much an adult that can make some rational decisions. It doesn't mean that they need to be good, but I think a 30-year-old can also make some very bad rational decisions, you know? Or irrational decisions. Sometimes, like, just because you're 18 doesn't make you magically, like, aware of everything going on. It doesn't make your decisions, like, fully thought out as well. If they're still together, well, good on them. Good on them. Fucking your teacher, like, that's the dream, isn't it? Good on him! Didn't Justin Trudeau also, like, marry a very much older woman? Was she his teacher as well? Jesus Christ, I hate him so much, but that is somewhat... Okay. Don't be a Korean feminist. I think, like, you can slip into extremism with all kinds of things, and I feel like just don't be an extremist for anything. Always be rational, always be open. If you have convictions, that's okay. Either one side or the other. Like, if you hate people, I'm okay with that as well. If you hate, like, white people, it's okay. If you hate, like, any other kind of people, I'm only allowed to say that it's okay to hate white people because obviously there's some kind of bias. But I feel like you can hate whoever you want. You can love whoever you want. You can stick together with whoever you want. Just, like, the extremism. Like, tone it down a little bit. And I'm fine with you, I think. You know what's funny? People call each other incel unironically. I don't understand it either, but no one uses femcel ever. You can call Nicole a femcel, I think. I don't know, the term femcel, like, incel means involuntary celibate. I think incel should be a blanket term for both sexes, actually, like for men and women. To be honest, because the in is not, like, it would be a male cell and a femcel otherwise. You can go with, like, incel or volcel, voluntary celibate. That's a term I kind of like, because some people, they just don't want to have sex. And that's alright as well. And I do understand that, like, femcel is like the female version of an incel. There are some girls out there like that, but I think they would just need to go out there and say, I want to have sex, and they would get sex almost immediately. And I'm not knocking on women here. It is, like, there is a very big discrepancy between men getting some and women getting some, right? As a woman, it's supposedly very, very easy on, like, dating apps and stuff to just find a desperate man to just give you what you want, which is crazy. It has skewed. Again, I don't know why that really is, because I don't think there's, like, this much of a difference between, like, the male population and the female population number-wise. But if you see, like, the statistics of, like, how women rate men and how men rate women as well, it is pretty sad, because you'd need to be in the top 1% to just get rated great by a woman, whereas, like, men are very fair about it. And I don't know why that is. I don't know. Like, I don't know why everyone is so vapid, and, like, it's kind of sad, actually. It's kind of sad. It's sad that the internet is a thing. It's sad that, like, online dating is a thing, because it has destroyed. It's sad. Social media was a mistake, and industrialization as well. Both of these things should just be forgotten altogether. Can we go back to, like, I don't know when? There's also the French clown Macron. Yeah, he also has, like, but his wife, like, she looks like a dude, doesn't she? Wasn't that the thing? The notorious reputation of people who seek out college students specifically so they can be manipulated easily. Really? Okay, that's kind of crazy. I think people use Excel for the incels and Excel. I think people use Excel to make, like, tables and shit. Oh. I don't understand how. Well, I do understand how and why they're trying to make it all about your ability to have sex, because it's literally the only thing these people have achieved in their life, the only thing they can be proud of. So they automatically think, "Oh, he didn't have sex yet. I'm gonna have to insult him with that." Whereas having sex is not that big of a milestone, really. Like, why do we put the pussy on a pedestal like that for men? Why do we think that it's such a big thing to achieve? Well, because it's one of our most primal urges? What? It's one of the only primal urges left. It's not like you say, "Oh, you've never hunted wild deer, you fucking failure of a man." No, it's always, "Oh, you've never stuck your dick in a pussy, you fucking failure of a man." But it's okay to stick it in a bumhole and never stick it in a pussy, because then you're homosexual, and that's all right. You're not allowed to make fun of that. So it's kind of weird. The whole incel thing is just, I don't subscribe to that. And anyone using the term incel, like, unironically, is I just can't take them serious, because they make it about sex, and that's very sad, in my opinion. It's very sad if you reduce the worth of someone's life or the worth of someone's opinion about their ability to have sex. Because it says a lot about the person that does this. Right? Is that just me? I don't know. Yeah, what if gay? What if gay? You fucking incel. Well, I guess they're not incels, but they get the sex another way, but yeah. At some point, the term incel got meaning of itself that divorced from what it originally stood for. It's basically just a put-down term for, "Oh, you weird guy, right? You're a weird guy. You're an incel. Or you anime-loving weeb incel or something, right? Or you right-wing chut incel or like whatever." You just need to reply with like "sieve" or "cope" or "dilate," whatever. Like that's the table, right? There's like this cycle of like of retarded insults where which one beats what. It's like a few years ago there was like this have sex incel. You just need to answer with your offering, and they immediately won't know what hit them. They use cells to carve out furniture. Oh, there's so many cells, so many good cells. I really like the Cell Saga as well, because they need some social skills, presumably. Hey, there are social people out there that haven't had sex yet because they just can't score. I don't think having sex has anything to do with social ability or something. Or what's the term? I had sex. You think I'm a social kind of guy? Don't you think that I'm really fucking weird? I stumbled my way into it somewhat. I had sex with 2 different women as well. Can you believe it? I can't. I think if Secretary left me now, I wouldn't be able to score another time. Like, I just wouldn't. I don't know how to. It's like I fell upwards somehow. I stumbled down the stairs, but still arrived at the 2nd floor. I don't even know how. Incel is just used to describe a sad loser who blames others for not being popular. That's like the wishful thinking definition of the term. I think incel is just used for like anyone who doesn't agree with you, who looks weird, who's like not in it. I think that's how incel is actually used. So, is there anything more we guys want to talk about today's social climate or something while we're recording this already? Man, this will be a riot on YouTube if this goes out. I'm gonna have to think about cutting this. I think. At least they don't waffle on about the material conditions for 50 hours at a time while failing to actually conduct. Well, what the fuck are you talking about, Desperito? Tell them that chut might actually be a racial slur. Is it? Can it be? I don't know. I think chut is so similar to Chad that they missed a trick there. They shouldn't have gone there. I don't even know how they came up with chut. Suddenly it was there. So how do we proceed with that? How do we end with this? What's the last thing I want to have recorded when it comes to this game. I really liked it. I really like how it tried to shine a light on both sides. I love Jeffrey as a character, and I do understand where it's coming from with the author, most likely. I mean, the author's making fun of a guy that likes anime, whereas they use the anime art style in a visual novel. Visual novel, traditionally a genre, very, very niche for people that are not very popular, you know. Again, traditionally, there are some outliers. And I guess this game has a lot of meme potential and haha funny, and like lots of streamers reacting to it, and the people that love these streamers flock to this game and stuff. But I do think it had a nice purpose. I do think it was a good effort by the developers or the authors or whatever. A very good effort by the voice actors. Lots of dialogue for them to just get done. Very nice, very nice. Everything voiced. It's crazy. Not a single unvoiced word in this, I believe. Except for like in the background or something. So thank you very much. I'm gonna stop the recording now. Bye YouTube. If anyone has ever put you down or bullied you, or I don't know, like just fucking just be better. No. I mean, yes, be better, but don't try to like keep your head up. Okay, that's the best advice I can give. Actually, seriously, it's you have to get through this yourself, and it's all up to you. I think that's a thing with most mental issues and mental illnesses, is that it's you. It's literally just you, and you have to deal with it successfully. Otherwise, you won't be able to deal with it at all. It sounds harsh, but I believe in you. Bye YouTube.